I'm right here. I'm so excited.
Sure. No, the game is great. I might like. I need some more positive energy around me to play that game.
Oh my god, we slaughtered them. I was a bit... Like, maybe I went a bit too hard on this.
Before humanity goes completely extinct, then just let's at least make a better version of humanity.
We're live in front of 6K viewers. That may be critical role. We don't really know because we never check how many viewers we are. We just know that all of you are here right now, right here. Maybe even some of you are right here with us in the studio. This face over here.
You've never seen this face before.
You have never seen it before, and maybe you never will again because it could be like
Maybe he regrets coming here.
Exactly. Maybe he regrets coming, but the rest of the faces, I am Angus Dr. Randomol. Right across from me is
Arisimir Politopoulos.
And we've got a resident expert assassin who's absolutely non-violent all the time, except when she plays games.
Why? Right now, you're committing violence onto me. Sophie,
Space is back.
It's been a long time.
And next to us, the one, the only, the so far secret.
Ralphrius.
There we go.
That's right, I parasocialed my way up here.
Yeah, exactly. We were just minding our business in this academic ivory tower, and all of a sudden, who's there in front of our door?
Ralphrius.
Peer pressured into sharing his awesome limited edition AC full game with us.
We're
all it took was a €200 bribe.
exactly
To buy the game.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a big pleasure to have you here with us this afternoon for two reasons. You do have to ask the mic though. We told you we have.
Yeah.
You have
That
to
is-
speak.
I do have to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
the
you
mic,
have
that's
to-
right.
You have to speak in the mic.
Yes,
guys.
got it.
You have to ask the mic real hard here.
I'm sorry. I'll try to remember.
Yeah, like nom 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 nom. It's so nice, this mic.
I'm still bad at it, and I've been doing this as a job for a year, so it's
Yeah. So.
I gotta really add a Sedmarid.
Yeah.
Happy my random post on Discord led to a stream like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
K9DJ. This is all your fault.
It's your fault I'm in debt now.
Exactly. And but that said, no, we're really looking forward to this. Not only because you're here, but also because you brought this awesome looking game, and you already explained a tiny bit about it. But I probably also will play awesomely. I think we're just gonna go ahead and start playing. Right?
I suppose.
Hey, and Spaghettis is here as well. It's like a
Gets
there you go. My goodness, it's like a reunion.
It's a reunion stream.
Spaghettis also has parasocial tendencies. I will.
It's so true.
If Spaghettis can get to go on stream, so can I.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, what are we playing then?
This game is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood of Venice.
Bam.
It is currently only available in a limited Kickstarter edition form with
limited.
130 minis. But starting at the end of this year, I believe there will be a retail version, which will thankfully be cheaper.
Yes.
But doesn't include the 130 minis.
It only includes like a handful of them.
Yeah, and hopefully a smaller box because the box is.
The box is
No,
should I show the
it's-
box?
it's
Oh yeah,
You can
perfect
show
as
the
it
box.
is.
Yeah, try and show the box.
All right, I'll show the box.
All right, move back to the play. The beautiful faces there. Otherwise, the grandeur of the box. There you go.
It's smooth. It's
It's
slick,
basically it's
nice
basically
as
the
hell.
size
Giant.
the size of a massive baby.
Yeah.
It's fun size.
You can probably carry a baby in the box.
Definitely carry a
Yeah.
baby inside this box.
Do not put
not.
your baby.
Probably shouldn't.
No, do
But
not
you
put
can.
your Do not put your babies in boxes marked Assassin's Creed. Just do not do that.
Yeah, that
You
was.
could leave it out for your cat. I mean,
Yeah, you could leave it out for your cat, but I think it's one of those very nice game boxes that you don't want your cat messing around in.
yeah, I don't know.
Very true.
Isn't that the ultimate compliment when your cat wants to? I mean, I feel chosen one if my cat decides to sleep on top of me. So
That is true. The chosen
Fair
game.
enough.
The chosen game.
Yes.
All right. So
So anyway,
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood of Venice. The idea is that this game takes place between Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations. And it's a bit of a side story in which you play a group of
Apprentices.
Not really apprentices, a bit more established already.
But we start out as
We start out as apprentices. That'll make sense a bit later, but a group of assassins who set out to establish or strengthen the Assassin's Brotherhood in Venice. And we'll find out this, but the start takes place like around the end of Brotherhood.
Okay.
So we're talking early Renaissance,
Yes.
Italy, Venice.
Yes.
Because in Brotherhood, Ezio did the same for the Brotherhood in Rome, right?
Correct.
And you get this you have this mini game in which you get to send all of your apprentices and later on master assassins on missions, right?
Yeah.
So kind of we're doing
It's
that.
a little like that. We're getting the story of the assassins that Ezio has been sending out.
Yes.
To
Okay.
Venice.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. So for starters, I'm going to read a little bit of story. There's the campaign booklet.
Oh, very
Wow.
nice.
The camera is where
There
it is.
the
It's right there. You can see it behind you.
There's also one over there and over there.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If you want to
That
go for the
one's
big
pointed
one,
to us,
this
and
is on the table.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
And this
Can
is
I,
a
can I just for a second? Because the art
Instantly.
is really pretty.
Stealing.
is really pretty.
There we go.
Yeah, no, for sure. This is not your sort of cash in board game.
They actually put a lot of effort into the design and
Yeah.
the materials. It's a beautiful
And
game.
it's sort of close to the games as well, because this miniature, everybody who played, everybody who played Brotherhood will recognize this one. And probably it's even also in Revelations, I don't remember. But
Yes,
this,
they are.
yeah, exactly, right? This is the fast traveling point that you get to. That's, I think, the first time that you have that in Brotherhood, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so. as
Yeah,
well.
anyway, it looks exactly like that. So
I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised with exactly how much of those games are also like really codified into rules of
Nice.
this.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
about to say, from what I've heard from you so far, it's like they really try to emulate the PC game experience into a board
Yes.
game.
And it does so fantastically, I think. But we'll get to that. So
Yeah.
how about we start diving in?
yep,
Absolutely.
let's do that for
Let's
sure.
Take a leap of faith.
I'm
Oh, we've
Take a
started.
stab already.
Oh
no, what have we done?
But yeah, for starters, there's a little bit of a story text that needs to be read. And I
All right,
was
we're
wondering-
getting into the zone.
Yes.
Puns out, story hats on.
I was wondering if I could have Angus do the honors.
Oh,
I think he has
kind
the
of.
best
Oh,
story reading.
I have
wow.
the best story
It's,
reading
it's,
voice.
it's this little block.
Yes, absolutely. So,
Gonna put you in there.
prisoners. Ezio Auditore, one of the greatest assassins of all time. Yeah, I agree. It was him who picked up our small group of assassins to help him prepare for his face-off with the Templar Cesare Borgia. What an honor! Cesare is currently trying to conquer a fortress in Navarro, and Ezio is about to confront his longtime enemy and finally get rid of him. We have been tasked with creating a diversion, and we managed to distract the Templars long enough for Ezio to enter the fortress. Unfortunately, we had to give up our freedom for that. We are now prisoners, said Trombone here. We managed to warn the Brotherhood with a carrier pigeon, and we know that a group of assassin apprentices are on their way to rescue us. Okay, that's us. Once freed, we can move on to the next phase of the plan and help Ezio. Okay,
Yes.
that's very nice. So, cool. Someone is in trouble, and they send us to help them.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Suddenly the lights are off.
Shall we not bother with the lights, or
Let's
shall
not
we
bother with the
let's
lights
just
for
not
now.
bother with the
All
lights?
right.
Okay, because otherwise sadness ensues. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bit dark on the thing, but I'll open the lights. You go on.
All right.
Okay.
So, as the game has just told us, we are trying to save the assassin. Who we're actually saving is the characters we'll be playing as for the rest of the campaign.
Oh,
That's why we're apprentices at the start.
So meta.
That is
Yes.
very meta.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was very cute.
Yeah. That also sort of dodges the whole all of a sudden you're superhumans kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. Yeah.
So the way this is played is we each have a character. They are currently gathered at the fast travel station, which is our entry point and our exit point. Each of us gets 3 actions, and there's the little player aid card here, which is showing us what we can do.
Okay. Yeah.
A game starts with an event phase, but we're going to skip that for the first turn.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that's followed with the assassin phase. That's when we get to do our actions.
Okay.
And finally, there's the end of turn phase, which for now just means, hey, have we won yet? No. Then we keep going.
Keep going. Okay.
Then we start again at the event phase.
Nice.
Something that's important to note is that we can use our actions in any order we want. We don't even have to say like, oh, it's now my turn, so now I have to do all my actions and then the next person. We could go that Sophie takes 2 actions, then the rest of us all take our actions, and then Sophie finishes up with her last action. Okay. It's completely how we want to do it.
Yes. Okay, great. Yeah, that is always nice with games like these. That it saves you a bit of like those 5 minutes that you normally have to say, and then you go do this, and then it's a bit more organic. Okay, cool.
It's a bit more organic, a bit more flexible.
I like how the tagged game of the stream is AC Valhalla.
Yeah, yes.
We figured we'd
Smart.
draw in more people,
We're gonna get all these Valhalla players.
Exactly.
in.
I was like, there is no like Brotherhood of Venice, so
No, there could be we could have gone for board games, but I mean, we just lured you in here, didn't
exactly.
Actually, this game is just a very souped-up version of Orlog from Valhalla.
we? Okay, nice. Which we now, by the way, have as well. So at some point, we could play that one as well.
There you go.
So
All right. So for starters, I'm going to show everyone what we start out with. Each of us is a assassin apprentice.
yes.
I'm very bad at showing it in front of the camera.
Yeah,
and I apologize
it's
for
very
that.
high up, and it's yeah.
And each of us has also been given.
Yeah, I don't know if it will autofocus.
It will
No,
autofocus
I'm
eventually.
afraid it won't.
It's a parachute.
It's a parachute.
It's a
card.
parachute. Yeah.
It's a parachute card. So we can all move, but we can also use our parachute. And I'll real quickly read parachute for us. If you are on a roof or at the top of a tower, there's no towers in here, move to another roof of this map. So you can go from here to here or here.
Yeah.
And eliminate 1 guard on your arrival square. Lay their miniature down before any detection test.
Oh, wow.
So you can just...
Just from here to here, and then here's bam.
Exactly. You just kind of
Nice.
slam into them using your parachute.
Nice.
Okay, good mechanics.
And I also like, of course, that you lay miniatures down because they can be detected by others.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay.
And that's the basics of it. As you can see, I've explained this earlier, but there's a couple of guard miniatures, but there's also these things.
Can I just say that the detail that's on these miniatures is excellent?
It really,
Yeah, it's insane.
Jeez.
Yeah, there are some good minis. If you're into minis, try and get the collector
This is a
edition
dream.
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
If you want to play like a D&D game set in 14th-ish century
Yeah, you
Venice,
just basically
buy
buy
one
this.
set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
basically buy
absolutely.
this.
Yeah. And you're gonna have these painted as well, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's correct.
That is so. That will be even
Well, at least we're planning on it. It's
a
not set in
subset. A
stone
subset
yet,
of them.
but
Yeah.
I would like to have them.
Yeah.
painted.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these little things here, these hexagons, each of those is an objective token, and basically our goal here is to move to those objective tokens, do their objectives. That's just use 1 action to do the thing, and then you're done, and then go back here to the fast travel station and get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And quote unquote do the thing is literally just stand there and say, I spend my action doing the thing. Or is there
Correct,
actually a thing that we need to do?
No.
I mean,
It's literally just that.
maybe later on there
Yeah.
may be a check or something involved.
There might be a check later on or
Yeah,
something involved.
but not right now for this scenario.
You can just spice it up narratively.
Awesome.
Say I do 15 squats next to this fancy ass band.
There you go.
Save the world.
Save the world. Save the world with
Squats.
15 squats.
Yes.
Well, you
I
know.
don't know,
nice.
you know, it's the small
Sounds
things
like a
that count.
Yahtzee.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
24-hour stream in which you paint them all. I'm definitely not going to paint them because I want them to look good.
I think Ava likes paint. I like painting things. Really cool. Don't know if
But
you
you,
trust
you
us
have
with your
you,
minis.
you have you have a very you have an expert friend. We all need expert friends that are into mini painting.
Exactly.
So that he's gonna take care of that one, right?
Yes.
Ideally, if you bribe him with enough cookies or whatever you're gonna be bribing him with over the weekend.
I told him I'd pay for the necessary supplies.
That works. That works. That's already very
works.
kind. So one thing that I was wondering about, obviously, so as you already said, we spend action points to move from place to place.
Correct?
If you want to climb on top of a roof, is it more action points?
No.
Okay.
Going from here to here or from here to there, from the different tiles is it's always one action.
Okay.
There will be another bigger tile later on, which has a tower in the middle, and you do have to spend an action to climb the tower.
Okay, that makes sense. So basically, as real assassins, it doesn't. We climb up these roofs so
We're
fast.
very fast.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
So
Okay.
not to give away what I'll be doing right away once the game starts, but you could spend one action to get up on here, then use your parachute to take that one out, and then that's your turn.
I mean,
That is
that,
correct.
sound, that
I'm
sounds
glad-
like your turn, Sophie.
I'm glad you're very excited to hurt a guard. We didn't expect anything less.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking practically, you know.
Yes.
It's a matter of efficiency.
Exactly. I don't want to kill the guard. It's just efficient to kill
Yeah.
him.
By the way, it also doesn't say you're killing him. Maybe I'm just putting it.
No,
Just
no,
say
you-
you're eliminating
Literally,
him.
yeah. I mean, elimination
I am-
can be knocked out.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I'm putting him to sleep forever. You know.
All right.
Yes.
But that sounds like maybe a good start of the game. That Sophie
Yeah.
just does just that.
Take your
Take it away.
Go ahead, Sophie. Take your
Okay.
actions.
I'm assuming this is mine, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
So that's
What do I do with the nice little?
You can put them outside of the board for a moment, and then when the turn
Yeah.
resets, you
do not eat them. Do not eat them. That's not.
It's very tempting, but I won't.
Oh, we just had a discussion on non-little takedowns, didn't we? Yes, we absolutely did.
All right. Well,
All right.
Well,
you're welcome.
Yeah.
I bloodied my hands. I sullied my soul.
I'm
thanks.
proud
We
of
can
you.
move
We're
on.
if you want to like RPG this for a moment, then it's like we're just there, all of us on this first mission, like super intense, and just there's one of us just climbing on top,
Like, you know what? Never mind.
parachuting to the other one.
Hey guys, you going getting up here or what?
We're like, what? What just happened?
But I guess because we have to just collect 4 objective points, right?
Yes.
If we get in a room, how do we eliminate the guards with us?
That is an excellent question.
Thank you.
And I'm going to bring it up next time when it happens.
Okay. All right.
But
Good.
But should I approach a room with a guard in it is the question.
Yes, the guards are not going to move, so we're going to have to.
Okay, so then I'll fly over here.
Oh yeah, well I thought that was gonna be smart, but yeah, sure. That I can do roughly the same.
I
thing.
I mean, one person can come here anyway because there are 2 objectives here, and there
That's
are
true.
2 doors.
That's
Clearly, the
Yes.
doors indicate
Yes.
entrances. So.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this, but the parachute is a consumable object, so you have to flip it face up after you've used it, face down after you've used it,
Okay.
and it will restore between scenarios.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Nice.
Done.
I can get on board with that. That's that'll fly.
Okay. All right.
You will have to move as well.
In that case, I might as well walk, right, or not, because then you're
By
not
all
gonna,
means.
then you're not
Well,
going
you
to.
could fly just to be cool.
That's true.
Just join the cool gang. you
Yeah.
know?
Just join it.
Use a
Yeah, but-
parachute.
Remember, imagine how cool it looks if you have like several assassins moving
Yeah.
simultaneously, some rushing over the ground while
That
others
is true.
parachuting through the air.
Also, the parachutes look like those boat hat thingies you fold for that Dutch children's song. So
That
what's
is
not
true.
to like?
I mean, they are the parachutes that Leonardo da Vinci has invented for us. Absolutely, and that means the Dutch children of the world. That's what Leonardo da Vinci invented it for. And we are basically Dutch children, except for Aras. He's a Greek child, but that's fine.
It's okay.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
That is
We're
absolutely
willing
fine.
to accept.
All right, I'm gonna not. Do you really want me to do the cool thing? Because I think I'll just simply do
You can just be cool
this,
and walk.
and then
you know.
one, and then go in here.
Ah,
Let's go.
and now you are in a space with a guard in it, which
Yes.
means you have to do a detection test.
Okay, a detection test.
So how this works is we have a die.
Okay,
It's a detection die.
makes sense.
It has 3 different sides. Let's see if I can show it to the camera.
Yeah,
it
I think
has
that will work.
a side with an eye on it, a side with nothing on it, and a side with an eye and a little bell on it. You can't really see it on camera, but
Yeah, you have to move
I'm
that
so
away.
bad at this.
There we
So
go.
bad at
See,
this, I'm
it even
sorry.
netted.
It's fairly visible.
It is fairly visible.
So for the time being,
Yeah,
it's
when we do our board game streaming the past project, we're gonna get even more cams in, and we're just doing this whole.
Oh, we're gonna do proper editing,
Yeah, we're
then with things coming up on screen instead of us
yeah,
showing.
exactly. We will have an editor sitting right
Yeah.
there, and no, that's. But for now, this is all.
This is what we have.
so
Low tech, high tech.
Yes. So basically, it's very simple. You roll the die. If you get an eye, you're spotted. They see you. That's why it's an eye. If you get nothing, you are safe.
Okay.
If you get an eye and an alarm bell,
Oh.
you are also safe for now, because that symbol means that you are spotted if the guards are currently
On alert, okay.
On alert.
And they will go on alert if I'm spotted.
In later scenarios, yes. Not in this one yet.
Okay, so in this one, this is basically the same thing as a blank.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Well, let's roll.
Hey.
Obviously.
Hey, let's go.
I mean, gameplay demonstration-wise, this is excellent.
This is
'cause what happens
excellent.
now?
This is
Well,
excellent.
unfortunately, in the very first scenario, nothing very exciting happens. You get arrested and are out of the game for the rest of the scenario.
You wanted to not be cool. You wanted to not fly. I'm just saying. And now you get arrested.
This
So
is, you brought this upon yourself. Is
Yeah.
basically what we're.
Wow.
I'm very sorry.
I'm gonna say that I hate this, but I also like this because this 100% tracks with the auto death after failing stealth in Assassin.
Yeah,
you have
it does.
these missions as well, right? Like
Yeah.
you are spotted, so you basically have to.
Exactly.
to do it again.
There's one mission. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Revelations lately. There's one mission where you have to assassinate a janissary and then move him to a hay bale.
Oh, I hate that one.
I'm so glad that you understand.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord. Oh.
So yeah.
Yes. Well, I do double understand now. So
Yeah,
okay,
clearly.
just for my comfort, what happens if we all get spotted and arrested?
Well then.
We fail.
Then
We fail the scenario.
If we fail
can
that
fail the tutorial.
we can
that's going to be
absolutely
something.
fail the tutorial.
Okay,
Okay.
so let's
But
go.
it's pretty hard to do. Not
We're still
gonna-
3 people.
Well,
yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go.
I already succeeded, so you know.
Okay, so you take your actions.
I am going to move here to prepare for going there.
Okay.
Alright.
And now the actions reset. I
Give
guess.
me a cookie while I just sit here and mope.
I will gladly give you a cookie.
All right.
So the guards take no actions currently, right?
In this scenario, no.
So-
They will do so later.
Our actions reset then.
Our actions reset, and we draw an event.
Bam, bam, bam.
Aris, you're familiar with Arkham Horror.
I'm very.
You're familiar with the Mythos phase. right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Okay, I see.
But there's good news, because not all the...
Could you elaborate for those of us who aren't familiar with the Arkham
You
Horror?
will
Do you
soon
want to?
you will
Should
soon
we?
see.
We draw a card and something happens which will affect our turn.
Yeah.
We'll make
The state
make our
of the
lives
game,
harder.
basically,
Yes.
Yeah.
Fun.
Dark Knight.
yeah. Whoa, that sounds good actually.
During
It's
this
also
turn,
very fitting for Arkham.
during this turn, one time only, during one detection test, you can ignore and re-roll all the eye dice that you roll an eye or a I'm
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
It happens.
go for it. Just, I mean, this. I know what you mean. With
You
it's very
know
hard
what?
to fail.
This is karma for Northgard.
Maybe that's
This
it. I
is
mean,
karma for Northgard.
it could be karma for anything, but for many things. But it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
That's great.
It's good. It's good. I'll invite you again. Ralphrius.
This is not staged.
No.
Well, I'll do definitely one action to get in here.
All right.
Wait, for how long does this? Is this
For
active?
the rest of the turn.
For all
So
of-
wouldn't you
Oh,
go
maybe it's
to
better
that
to
one
get in
then, 'cause
there.
you- yeah.
So
Sophie has never played a game like
Clever.
this, right? And you're like, hard. I
I
mean,
didn't-
you're outthink Ares. Normally is
no,
very
but I
much-
thought, do I have to spend an action for to take
You
this?
do have to spend an
Because
action.
otherwise, I thought if
No, but
if I
still
don't,
go in there. It's
Yeah.
still smarter. It's still smarter.
I would go in there. Yeah. All right. Roll the die for a
let's see, maybe
detection
I
test.
get arrested as well, and then it just comes back to bite me.
No.
Okay, I can even
It's
ignore
fine.
it.
You can re-roll, but you don't need to.
I don't need to. So I'm not detected.
You are not detected.
So that was one action point. And then one more action point to get the
yes.
the thing?
Yes. You can...
Flip it?
yeah, you can flip it.
So it is, what does it mean?
Yeah, basically, this is mostly important for later. But what this symbol means is that you get 2 experience.
Oh, right.
But that's not relevant yet because.
But that's not relevant yet. I'm not even sure if it's going to be relevant for the stream at all.
And does everybody get to experience?
It's a party-wide experience.
All right.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. I feel less bad.
So I still have one action.
You still have
and
one
I
action.
should get the flip out of there, I guess.
You could also go back, so you can
I can
take
go
the
up
other
here,
one next
so-
turn.
Oh yeah, because there's no
Smart,
entrance
yeah.
over here. Right.
Yes.
So I couldn't have done this. Okay. Yeah.
Does he now? He's automatically on the roof as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. So that was my third action point.
All
There.
right.
Let's go.
Do you want to go first or?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Get in there.
I'll just move in here. I will roll detection.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an eye. However, because of the effect of Dark Knight, I get to roll again.
Okay. For a moment I was like, no, it didn't happen. It did not happen.
It did not happen. So that's one action for that. I will use another action to take the objective. And then I will use my last action to get out of there.
Well,
Thank you.
excellent.
Smooth.
Absolutely.
You're all very
I think
smooth.
you do. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you sacrificed yourself for the good of the game.
No,
Brotherhood.
literally
For nothing.
Literally
Absolutely
for
nothing. Yeah.
I also like to think if I ever were to become an assassin apprentice, this is probably what would happen on my first mission.
How it's gonna go.
This is probably like
Probably.
I just wander into a room like, hi,
Whoops.
whoops,
Didn't
bye.
expect that.
Can we talk about this? Maybe.
Exactly.
I brought cookies.
Yes. Just annoying thing.
Yeah, this is the flipped up chair.
The flipped up chair. I will try to keep the flipped up chair away from you.
Alright, so that's one action, two actions.
We have to get back out, right? We have to get back here.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Once we have finished all objectives, we got to go back to the fast travel station where we started and bail.
And
Without our close friend who is taken prisoner.
Okay, so then
It's one life exchanged for 4 badass lives. So it's
I'd
fine.
like to think that I'm now in the same jail
As
as the cool
Yeah,
people,
exactly.
and they're gonna tell me all the things like
or they'll be like,
we're gonna be buddy. This will be
what
a
are you
team-
doing here? Aren't you supposed to be saving us?
No. That assassins are not like this. It's gonna be like a team building experience.
They're
Like
nice people.
and nice people. Yeah.
POV, you're playing an AC game with zero context or tutorial.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Point of view. Exactly. Zero context or tutorial.
All right,
I'd be interested in a game that starts out like that. You know, just zero, like an Assassin's Creed game where you
An
just
Assassin's
have
Creed-
to figure out.
what the
I mean,
flip
that's
is
the
that?
Assassin's Creed 1 is in a sense like that.
I mean, if you play this game without having played any Assassin's Creed games, it's also like zero context there.
Yeah, but
A
there's
board
still
game.
kind of a tutorial.
Hey,
stage.
I'm doing this whole 5-year project on video games, including Assassin's Creed. So definitely one of those
There you go.
could be just getting people in there and just, hey, play this game. Like, what?
Have fun.
Have fun. Play this game.
So we reset our actions.
Yes.
I guess I also reset them in jail. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Jail.
I'm gonna be out there so rested.
So then I go in and out really quickly.
Wait, before we do anything.
Oh yeah, we have
gotta
an event.
Event.
Draw an event.
I like that the Dark Knight is only 1 turn.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Corruption.
Oh, that sounds good.
During this turn, the first assassin to become exposed after a detection test can choose to give, discard, 1 equipment card for each eye in order to bribe the enemy. The
oh
assassin
no, you spotted me. Here, have a parachute. Bye.
exactly. The assassin ignores the result of the test and stays incognito.
Well, so
Angus
there's
is not
all sorts of
salty.
fail safes in here, basically,
Yes.
for the thing that happened.
You
to
went
me.
in too fast, basically.
Hey, story of my life.
Okay, so then I go in and out. Bam. Pick up the objective
Uh-huh.
and pack up.
Why would you go there? Because you don't have a parachute anymore.
You
There's
cannot.
no-
go
There's no
inside.
exit that way.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So I can only
Or
go
not?
there.
No. So can you go diagonally in this game? Probably
You
not.
cannot go down.
Yeah, so I will have to go through the
Anything
thing. Yeah.
diagonally.
Okay. So basically, you would
Kinda
have
stuck
to
there, yeah.
you have to move.
He will have to sneak past the guard again.
And I have 2 of our objectives.
Yes.
I
Whatever
mean,
that means.
it doesn't really matter. Those objectives are collectively held.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So if he gets, you just get caught. That's faster. Just look at me. I
I
will
mean, I'm gonna
succeed
get out of there anyway, right? Because the rest are going to succeed. So it
Yes,
doesn't matter
correct.
technically.
because I'm gonna guess normally, like if you so many assassins get caught, especially holding objectives or whatever, it's kind of a problem for the mission. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's you're not actually really holding them. You just finish the objectives.
Yeah.
and they're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
So
Dude,
for
is
the-
there sort of sorry, Sophie,
Oh,
is there anything sort of describing what we're even doing in those rooms?
Not. It's the context that gives us. So
Yeah.
what we've been doing here is we've been freeing the other assassins.
Yes,
that
yes,
have
yes,
been,
okay.
So all of these are
Taking
assassins,
prisoners.
basically.
Yeah.
Each of
Okay.
these symbolizes an assassin.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. Let's go. Get out of there quickly. Yeah, I guess that's 3 actions. That's
Yes.
3
It
actions.
takes another action to actually leave the board.
Okay. So then we need another event.
Yes, but first you're going to have to.
No.
No,
I-
we
this
definitely
turn-
need another
Oh,
event.
Now
yeah.
we need another event.
Oh, okay.
Now it's gonna suck.
Shadow, during this turn, ignore the first detection test.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I
that's
feel like I
fine.
should have drawn the card.
I'm learning so much here. That's good. You learn through failure as well.
There, I'm on the
Yes.
roof, and that's 3 actions.
Yeah. Well, we'll be leaving, I imagine.
Wait.
I'm going to stick around just for fun. I'm going to take a dip in the fountain.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Like a finer.
So then we draw another event. and then
Yeah, but
It doesn't.
I can show what the
we
event
can
card is.
see the
real
event.
quick.
Yeah.
Florence. During the
Okay.
assassin phase, one assassin can use 1 action to throw Florence on 1 nearby square. Nearby in this game is either your own or a directly adjacent square.
Nice.
For a moment, my brain went like, throw the city?
Yeah, I also thought the same. And I'm like,
Huh?
wait a minute, are we not talking about the city then?
No, we are talking about
Florence, the coin.
the coins from the city. In fact.
Okay.
The guards in this square are busy picking up the coins. They will not perform any detection tests.
Oh, that's distraction.
Nice.
Okay, and then
We
we get the flip out of there.
yes.
Let's go.
Mission successful. Mostly.
Thank you all for not effing up this mission. But this is great. I mean, it also plays a lot faster than I would have thought. So
Right.
great. Yeah, that's
That played
neat.
really-
That's
really
neat.
fast, yeah.
Because that's one of the things that I do like about Assassin's Creed is that it can play very fast. So you're always doing something. You're not over strategizing things.
Yeah.
That does seem to be the case here. I mean, later it's probably going to get much more complex, but so far so good.
I'm really taken with the game, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to be, but
I was also taken during the game. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're rightfully in jail for this one.
Yes, I am right.
now
in
you've
jail.
deserved it.
All right. Well, so first of all, we of course have to read the victory. Text.
I like how I get to read the victory text. So that is memory 0.1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Well done. We are free. No, you're free, but we are free. Thanks to you. You were in
also
fact 3, but we are
And then
free
they were
thanks to the young assassin apprentices. Caesar's forces are leading the assault against the fortress and have already managed to take over some of the buildings. We will soon put Ezio's plan of sabotaging Caesar's guns into action. Or gun into action. It's one particular gun.
He has a super special Da Vinci pistol.
Super special Da Vinci pistol. Like that. Okay, cool. Nice. So now basically we want to keep on playing, obviously, after this. And we have to probably get a new set of tiles, or is it not going to be...
Well, I have the most important new tile is this big boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, a tower. Oh.
Indeed. You can kind of tell where this is going.
I don't
Yes.
have the campaign
Yeah. You
booklet?
go for the campaign booklet.
Because the campaign booklet tells us where they need to go. But first, how about we get some rewards?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I think I've earned the reward.
Loot.
Yes. So it's in one of these packets. So they all say like, I'm not sure if it, but the text up here says, reveal this after completing memory 0.1.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So
Oh, they've called them memories too.
Yes, I know.
We're literally going down.
yeah, so
memory
they're
lane.
not missions. Very good.
So what we're getting is there's 5 cards here.
Nice.
One lucky man is getting 2 cards. We are all getting a common sword.
A common sword, yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Nice.
So this one is for you. This one's for me. This one's for Sophie, who I'm sure will have a lot of use from it. And this one's for Aris. But Aris also gets a hidden blade.
Oh, let's go! Yes. Not excited to kill anyone.
And just for my interest, does he get the hidden blade because he had the most objectives, or does he get the because of other game rules?
He gets the hidden blade
Because of the
because
character,
if
right?
we're going to flip our assassin apprentice characters now, there's actual playable characters behind them.
Dum.
And Addis's playable character interacts with the hidden blade.
I interact with it.
Should I reshuffle these?
Yes, please.
So I play as Claudio. And once per turn, if I'm incognito, I can use my hidden blade for no action points.
Nice. And that hidden blade is hidden in your beard, right?
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
like a woodpecker, basically.
Well,
I will set up. Give me a moment as I set up the board for
Yes.
the next.
Bam.
we will read through our character descriptions.
Yes, please do.
I think I want to note as well that that you chose these characters based on what you thought of our own personal characters. So Ares is I don't know what was your thinking there?
My thinking
Beard.
was there was beard. That was one part of it, but also there were not necessarily technical difficulties, just technical challenges because we hadn't started yet, so they don't count as difficult.
No, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
There were some technical challenges, and by the end of it, I got the feeling that Addis really wanted to stab someone, so I gave him the hidden blade guy.
Okay, yeah.
I
Fair
never
enough.
want to stab anyone when
So
I'm setting up
playing
streams.
Daria, or in fact, there's a very nice accent circumflex on the A, so I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Daria.
Daria, maybe, who knows? Once per turn, for a cost of 0 actions, I get to give back one of these little action cubes to one assassin or to myself, who used all of their actions already on your map and who stayed incognito since the beginning of this turn. So that's important. Somebody who's incognito and has already used all their actions. I can enable them, and that's why apparently I'm an enabler. I don't know exactly why, but that's why you chose this action for me. Or maybe you think I'm supportive. That's also another way of thinking about it.
I don't. The word enabler wasn't quite right there, but I mostly mean that you are giving people the means to do such interesting things like these projects. That's the.
Thank you.
That's how I meant it.
Yeah. Okay.
Saved it.
It's the most genuine of all sentiments here.
Okay, that is very good.
You're
Well,
a generous, giving, and supportive soul.
that is me to a T. And you to a T.
We'll just skip that. Why don't we?
What is your special power, Sophie?
Who are you playing as?
Once I've stabbed someone, I can stab them some more.
That's basically it. Yes.
But I'm playing as Alessandra.
Alessandra.
Oh, very nice.
So we have the stabby side of the table and the other side of the table.
Yeah, you know.
Basically.
Yeah.
And you're playing as?
I'm playing as Bastiano, who is stealth focused. Basically, from now on, like I mentioned, the die has.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
die has the alert state detection symbol.
Yeah.
If the guards are alert and I'm on a roof, I can still ignore the alert state. I can still say that I'm not seen.
Okay.
Because when they're alert, you're automatically seen when you're on a roof? Or
No, it's got to do with the die. Like, if guards are alert, then this one would also count as being seen.
Oh,
Whereas
okay.
if they're not alert,
Yeah,
this one
sorry.
doesn't count as being seen.
So basically, you stay extra sneaky.
I stay extra sneaky as long as I'm on a roof. which is honestly not as good of a advantage as you'd think because you're not on roofs a lot.
Okay. Yeah, because of course you're in rooms, and that's where etc.
The
I
action
can
happens.
already see we only have 3, and the roof of the tower is also a roof, though, or not. That's a good. It's one of the.
But they can't get to roof on tower.
Oh, so there's never a detection on the roof of the tower. Okay,
Speaking of roofs, there's a new rule. Guards
Oops.
can move now.
change the battery.
We gotta
Oh,
change the
I
battery
can do
pack.
that. I can do that really quickly. You explain.
Yeah. Guards can move now. However, they can't get on roofs unless there's ladders.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I always keep a ladder in my bedroom in case I need to
That is
climb up on my neighbor's roof.
but it's actually not a bad thing if you live in a student house,
True.
because those
I
fire
actually
exits.
have a ladder in my
Yeah,
I
yeah, it's not a
legitimately have
bad, it's not
ladder,
a bad idea at all. No.
Yeah, it's basically fire access. Can I have the crossbowman?
Yes.
Thank you.
It would be something if she just said no now, right? Like, no, I killed them. They're mine now.
Their souls belong to me now.
Here, there is a crossbowman. Here.
Dusty Relic says, once I've stabbed someone, I can stab some more is a great superpower. I mean, it definitely is a great superpower.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Violence begets violence, am I right?
Begets violence, begets violence, begets violence.
Yeah, the way Sophie's thing specifically works is not stabbing with a hidden blade, but stabbing with a regular weapon in actual combat.
I mean, actual, like, brutal deaths. That's
Yes.
Yeah, like actual
Nothing as
violent.
dignified.
Yeah, one of my
Force.
favorite clips from Sophie is still about the historical accuracy of getting a sword through the chest and then still living, right?
Yeah.
That is getting a sword to the chest. And,
Yeah,
and
no,
then-
The very
surviving
the very
getting
first
hit
stream.
in the face with a sword is not historically accurate.
Thank you. You can quote yourself much better than I. It's not historically accurate.
Where are the little objective thing? Yes.
Sorry, they were.
They're like fidget spinners, and they're too close to fidget spinners.
They are like fidget spinners.
Yeah.
They're very close to fidget spinners. It's true. I had the same thought. There's only one objective in this mission. However,
Oh.
It's canon that how you train as an assassin with your hidden blade is with a fidget spinner.
yes.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it is good for your kleine motoriek, fijne motoriek.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
You don't call it fine motorics
No,
in
I
English.
don't
What do you
think
call
so.
it?
You call it motorics.
yeah,
Because
but
finger dexterity.
you've got the difference between fine, like the like
Figurative dexterity. I like that.
Figurative.
I mean, I said finger dexterity.
Oh, finger dexterity.
Nothing as high thought.
sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Exactly, a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Exactly.
However, okay. So there's only one objective. However, this one requires 3 actions to
Okay.
No way.
And
resolve.
that can be from 3 different assassins, right?
No.
Oh, so one person has to get in there, and then the next turn
They
spend
have
3
to spend
actions.
their entire turn.
Or Angus seems to be
doing
there
the
and
thing.
donate an action.
Yes. Fast travel.
Yeah, would that work?
Yeah.
Because
You donate
because-
an action.
No, because so I can only do this if all the actions have already been depleted.
Not all
Yeah,
the
but-
actions.
Give back 1 to an assassin who used all their.
Ah,
But
then
then technically they could move in here, spend 2 actions on it, and then you could give them
no,
an
you have to
action or-
spend 3 all at once, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't think
Yeah.
that will work
But
for.
they can move in there, which costs 1 action. Then
Yeah.
Angus can use
No,
this.
but all the action seems to be depleted for him to
yeah.
to hand in the.
I like that.
so
That's good game balance.
it's good game balance.
I
Yeah.
think these restrictions become less strict as you level up.
Yes. Because we're level 0 currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have here the miniatures for the characters.
Oh wow!
It's so
Absolutely.
fancy.
punk.
Oh, neat.
Claudio definitely is the
So-
fanciest, I think, because he's got the whole sword thing.
Oh
going.
shit! Yeah.
Oh, he is. Oh, what a swagger. Oh, that's
That is
fits.
He's
absolutely
very
swag.
swashbuckling.
Probably that's me or not.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's pretty fancy. You've got the swooshy cape and everything.
I've a very nice mini hand. Like a
The
hand-
more that
a
we
mini crossbow.
progress in this game, like by the minute, I'm like, is there a possibility to still buy this?
You can still buy it, I think.
Can I still
right?
buy
I
it?
think you can still buy it,
That,
yes.
no, you shouldn't have told me.
Here's Sophie.
Just say
has
you
a
can't buy it.
great sword.
Aras, there is still some money left in a Pass That Play project somewhere.
Oh geez, that is a
I'm just
200
saying.
greatsword,
I'm just
all right.
saying.
Uh-huh.
At the you got a two-handed greatsword. Very inconspicuous.
Mine is
Well, I mean, if you leave no witnesses, then no one's witnessed you.
That is very true.
So everybody's dead. Nobody knows that you're holding a sword.
And besides, it's not like the assassins have never recruited violent brawlers before.
That is
That is
very
also
true.
very true.
That's very true. That's very true.
Right. Mine is a little more subtle, but he has a really cool freaky mask on.
Oh,
Well, not freaky,
yeah.
it's just Venetian.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Can I?
like the Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
I want to watch that movie still.
Oh, you wanna never
one
seen the
with-
musical or?
I've never seen anything from the Phantom. of the
Oh,
Opera.
you would love it, Sophie. I think. Yeah, go to the musical.
Yeah, you should go to the musical
Yeah.
if it plays anywhere.
It's the Phantom of the
Well, there is
Opera.
the like I
Very
don't-
good.
It's 2003 film with Gerard Butler for some reason.
Yeah,
why
there
not?
is. There is.
Yeah, I mean he can sing, I guess, but he doesn't.
And then
There's
you-
also, I think there's also a newer version of the Phantom as a musical,
But then you should.
as a musical movie.
Then you need to read Terry Pratchett's Masquerade after that.
Absolutely.
I need to read Terry Pratchett's everything.
In general.
It's
Just in
generally, yeah,
general.
just read Terry Pratchett.
After or before or during,
Where
just
do
read
we
Terry
use
Pratchett.
it?
Yes, right there.
Terry Pratchett's autobiography is coming out soon.
I saw that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to buying that for my partner.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that she will want to read this, and I also want to read it. So
I
I'm going
absolutely
to give it
wanna
to
read
someone
this.
as a gift, as one does.
All right.
A new envelope.
We're unsealing the envelope.
Oh, that is nice. Very careful, Alice. Don't rip it. Okay.
There's several packets in there. What we need right now is the big one.
Big
first.
packet.
Yes.
Pam,
There's
pam,
a red card on the front. That card is
The warning.
every envelope has one of those, and it tells you what to do with the contents of the envelope.
That is good.
So in this case, it says
Stop.
it says shuffle the 4 equipment cards with those previously discarded from the equipment deck. So everyone who's had their parachutes discarded, please give them to me.
We have no parachute.
Thank you.
Ah,
You guys are still out of parachutes.
Right. So in that sense, you don't flip it. You actually just put it in a discard pile.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's my mistake. I forgot.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, clearly we were instructed now the proper way. This is one of the things that I really like about these campaign games, and this one does it, I think, super, is you get to learn it quite slowly. And
Yeah.
you recognize if you make a mistake because a bit of text just doesn't make any sense. You're like, huh,
Wait
what?
a minute, yeah.
And then you just go back and
It's fairly easy to backtrack.
yeah, exactly. You can always fix this.
So there have been 4 new equipment cards. The
And
discarded
we don't know yet
parachutes-
what they are, right?
We don't know what they
Yeah,
are.
you
Awesome.
do, I think, maybe.
I have a hunch.
You have a-
I've played the first 3 scenarios, so I do have some prior knowledge.
Oh, so we might even get to something that you haven't played.
That is very possible, yes.
Alright,
I've
that's
accounted for 4 scenarios in this case.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, also for the 6K viewers in chat, if the audio is all right or not, let us know.
I think it should be okay.
if everything's okay.
I'm looking at the levels. They look good. We are so excited. We have got 4K viewers in
Yes.
I manage the levels. a
Of,
bit,
of
but
course,
it should be
we
fine.
are currently streaming at a very busy time.
At a very
to stream.
inconvenient
That
time.
is true. That is true.
But
This
everybody will be able
This
to.
is
The afternoon of
to
work.
to catch on this later on YouTube.
yeah. We are gonna with your approval.
consent.
We're gonna put this on YouTube because this is
dope.
this is something.
This is
All
so
right.
cool.
I mean,
So let's get
Yes.
on with the game.
So the discarded equipment cards have been added to an equipment deck, which is now placed right here.
Cool.
What is this board that we're not using
That
for?
is the enemy board, which we will be using from now on.
Excellent.
because that's
glad I
where
brought it
the,
up.
the stack of enemies is gonna be. That
No, that's where the cards of
their AI
The
basically
actions,
is
yeah.
gonna be.
a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
The crossbowmen, I understand, are pretty much the same every time,
Mm-hmm.
but there's the elite. There's the elite enemies, and those can change depending on the scenario. They use the same
Okay.
mini, but they'll have different behaviors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll get a nice little red rubber band, probably.
Wait a second. It says shuffle the 3 event cards, and I'm only seeing 2 here.
Mm.
What's all this then? Oh, the one's still in the back.
that you know.
Thank goodness. I was
Wait a
very
minute.
worried that I hadn't packed everything up.
Oh, so
correct.
you add them to the existing event pack then?
You add them to the existing events, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
So the event deck keeps expanding.
Okay.
Okay, so when we start a new scenario, the ones from this scenario will just stay in there, and you'll just keep. Or do we need to filter them out once we move to a new?
You just keep them. And
Cool.
Basically, there's ever more events to sort of
exactly.
change up the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one in here that I think is really fun.
Okay.
Very excited
Let's
for
see
you.
if Angus can draw it then.
Sure.
If he
we
gets
get
to draw
a
an
new,
event card.
Player aid card for your convenience. It has a couple of new stuff on
Okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of new stuff. That is a correct sentence.
That is definitely in the Netherlands. That is a correct sentence.
There is also the tower card,
Okay.
which
no.
will.
I just noticed that you can climb the tower and synchronize.
That is
What
correct.
does that mean?
Oh.
Once we synchronize with the tower, we flip the card, and new information about the map becomes apparent.
Oh wow,
that's
shit.
nice.
I know.
I know what I'll be doing.
Isn't it great? Oh, well.
This is so. I wonder how accessible and fun this would be for someone who isn't familiar with the AC
With the
franchise.
terms,
But
yeah.
in itself, it's really fun.
It is.
Right?
really
It's really
fun.
good. It's
What
really
what
good.
is this super nice windrows about?
It's just.
It's
tells
just-
us where north is.
That is excellent.
Okay.
I love that.
It's very important.
It is because it's like you could have done that like on a little card over here. No, it's like boom, like Vitruvian Man.
Vitruvius. Let's go.
It's very extra. Maybe they'll do something with it later. I feel like it's possible, but right now it's just
There.
just
Cool.
there.
I like
There's
it.
also the crossbowman card,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to flip around, and it has some details about how they behave.
Nice.
Everything looks so cool.
Yeah, the art on these cards as well is pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
very good.
If you've got 200 euros lying around somewhere, you know what to spend them on.
Give them to Sophie and
That was what I was trying to suggest. Buy the game for yourself
Oh,
first.
okay,
If you've got another 200 euros lying around somewhere, then consider giving them to me. Sure.
we could look in some corners, Aris, for
We
or
can
new
look in
or
some
new or
corners.
new Pass That Play board game lab
Yeah.
right next door.
It's so nice. It's historical. It's what's not to love. It's
Exactly. It's
More
historical.
dice.
You get to kill people or be thrown
Yeah.
into jail.
There's
We've got more
minis.
dice.
It has candies.
It has candies.
There's
it has
even
dice.
food in there if you're brave enough. You know.
Yeah, you can enjoy them, but only once.
The only one.
Well, actually, it's plastic, so you can enjoy them multiple times.
Well, that's very true. In fact, at infinity, if you're really very gung ho about them.
we are academics.
Refocusing.
Anyway,
Refocusing.
Refocusing.
We're going to be dropping some more dice here. We have black dice, which is used for enemies to attack us, and white dice, which is used for us to attack enemies.
Okay, clear.
right.
Because
Because assassins were white.
yeah, the classic
Yeah,
assassin
yeah.
white and red.
Hell yeah.
Ye-
I think
Could you maybe explain a little bit about the use of the sword? So it takes one action point, that's clear.
yes.
We're gonna read rule number 16 or whatever that is.
Let's.
It's
let's
here. There's
read
16
from-
is here.
We're gonna get.
It's retaliation. It says an assassin who got 1 plus the sword on the dice.
Yeah.
that. 1 plus during an attack becomes exposed and immediately suffers 1 retaliation from any enemy still alive on their square.
Yes. So if they're dead, there's nothing to retaliate.
And this is a hit, basically.
That is a hit, and the assassin symbol
It's
is
like
is a special hit, and what the special hit does depends on the weapon.
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
Yeah, and it says 1 card on the target square. Okay.
So, and that is also a hit as well as this action, or is it just this special action?
It is both.
And the fact that on the sword card it has 2 of these stars means that you can throw 2 dice.
That is also correct.
We are so good at this game.
And if you're perceptive, Sophie, you might realize that your special ability.
I can reroll one of those retaliation. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. And these are used for
For the enemies to attack you.
or also to defend with, or just not at all.
It's literally just what the enemy does. If this happens,
The
it
enemy
hits.
hits.
And if it's the shield, it doesn't hit. It's as simple as that.
Okay, clear.
These are damage
But
dice.
as you attack them, they attack you back always, or is that their very special action at the end of the turn?
No, that's about right. But things get really complicated from this point on because the enemies have like half a phase at this point. They don't move out of themselves yet, but if they detect us, they will try to chase us and attack us back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, clear.
And what did the ladders mean again? Does that mean you don't have to expend an action to move from one square to another, or?
Oh, it means that the guards can go up and down.
Yeah. Guards cannot climb roofs without
The
ladders.
free running enemies in AC2 was so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Those are in the game as well.
Oh, dear.
And
Love
also,
that.
I'm placing this here to denote that we are currently not in the alert state.
Okay,
So you can flip that and okay,
clear.
got it.
Okay. So, that was a lot of setup. Apologies for that.
No, that's fine.
Could you do the honors once again?
Absolutely. A precious pistol. Events escalate in the fortress besieged by Cesare Borgia's troops. Under the cover of darkness, now is the time to take action. Thanks to the assassin apprentices, we are now free and armed. Ezio needs to approach Cesare. This is highly risky if Cesare wields his famous and fearsome pistol. We need to infiltrate the weapons room and sabotage the gun. We need to be extra careful with the guards. They will chase and attack us on sight. Dope. Okay. So basically that's what we're doing over there. There's the gun, and we're just make sure it doesn't work anymore.
We have two objectives in this mission.
Okay.
First of all is indeed sabotage Cesare's pistol to allow Ezio to approach him. The second mission is eliminate all the guards and hide their bodies.
Oh, okay. That's not a second. It needs to happen.
It needs to happen.
Okay.
Okay. And
Sophie, this is one of those moments where it just needs to happen. Okay.
Yes.
It's not you, it's the game.
It's the game. Exactly. We know you still like it, but it's actually the game that makes you like it now.
Yes.
I'm just going to ignore this whole interaction. Does it take an action to hide the body? That is an action in and of itself, or?
Yes, if you check the player aid, it should there. Looting
Search
an
and hide
opponent
one
and
plus
hiding the
bodies.
body is the same action.
Okay.
Ah.
So
Yes.
you spend one action, you draw an equipment card to loot the enemy,
And you hide the body.
and the body is removed from the board to indicate that.
And it
it's
also says search and hide 1 plus body. So if there are 2, you can do both at the same time with one action.
Is that so?
It says 1 plus, that's why.
That does make sense, but I'm going to double check it real quick, if you don't mind.
I do not
I mean, it's
mind.
probably not going to happen even during this scenario.
No.
But
It
still.
says 1 plus.
It's possible.
This is Ares' magic card reading abilities. Like 1 plus, brother.
Reading the card explains the card, is what I always say.
Assassins on a square containing
That
1 plus
sounds
bodies
like-
can hide all bodies by spending only one action.
There you go.
There you go. It sounds like you literally should be teaching Magic the Gathering.
I could.
Like this what you just said, like reading the card explains the card. This is like literally like Magic the Gathering 101.
I had at some point my judge level 1. Now it has expired, but I could teach other judges if I wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Magic the Gathering is officially recognized as the world's most complicated game, right?
Maybe.
By some measures, in the sense
By
that
some measures,
it is
yeah.
supposed to be NP incomplete or whatever you call it. You will know better than this, but it's basically the state of the game cannot be solved.
Yeah.
Is basically the
Like
idea behind.
so, that's right.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot something.
Ooh, more stuff.
Fancy stuff.
Yes. We have chest cards.
Oh, let's go.
Loot.
More loot.
However, you might
Oh.
notice that there aren't any chests on the board. I wonder what that's about.
Oh, I'm going to synchronize. That's the first thing I'm going to do.
But we have to be.
That is actually, that's how the game works. That's how the...
Very good.
much excitement.
Sophie had the exact same reaction I did when I figured that out.
Yeah, insane.
Very nice.
Okay,
The
awesome.
very first thing that we're gonna do though is you have to be. So we cannot be. We only get spotted if we're on that same place, right?
Correct, and only if we fail the
So
detection test.
these are not necessarily sort of playing overlook. Okay.
No.
Okay. So if you just wander around here, that's fine. Okay,
That's correct.
that's good. So in that case, you could sort of get up there
Alright.
in one turn. Yeah.
But it's complicated.
No, because there's walls.
Yeah, there's a wall, so you have to go around.
Good. Yeah, that's what I was
Right.
thinking about already. There's walls there, so
I guess wherever it's
the
black.
quickest way there is actually via this and then parachuting over. But then
Yes.
we
Wait,
would be.
did we decide if you could parachute on top
I
of
think
this?
It says
I
it.
think
It
it's
says it.
allowed.
Yeah, exactly. To another roof.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
not,
to another roof on this map. You can
Because-
probably not parachute up the tower then.
Does the tower? I think the tower counts as a roof actually.
Now it says, read the card, then explains the card. If you're on a roof or at the top of a tower, so that seems to be a different mechanic
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
And also, I don't have a parachute anymore, so I'd have to go around anyway.
Can we trade equipment? This probably not, or how does that work?
Yes, it costs an action.
Okay, so if you really want to like parachute over, you've played so much Assassin's Creed, I can see how you would want to do this. You can have my parachute, right? We can do this. I'm the enabler, right? As already established.
No, but it's, I mean, assuming that the tower doesn't count as a roof, we'd have to go around
It's
either
being
way.
it's being
By the
rule
way-
lawyered right now.
I checked, by the way. The top of the tower is neither a square nor a roof.
Okay.
So you have to go around.
You have to go around. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay, let's
the
go.
wall is not something that can be climbed, or so basically there's no.
It's
There's
impenetrable.
no going around the walls.
Yeah,
okay.
Going through the walls, I should say.
Okay, so but still, then the very fastest way of
Would
going
be-
there is to go
Yeah.
that way.
And from this square, I could just climb and synchronize, right? Or do I have to be on this square?
From any of the squares of that big.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Dope.
Should also be mentioned, by the way, you guys are gonna love this part. An assassin at the top of a tower is always incognito and cannot attack. To leave the tower, perform a leap of faith for 0 actions and place the assassin on the hiding spot, cart or haystack, located at the foot of the tower.
Nice. That is not. You get actually. I mean, house rule. You have to flip your miniature. When you
Yes.
Yeah, you have to. Just has to
And
happen.
I'll explain the rules for hiding spots as well. One assassin or ally on a square with a hiding spot can enter that hiding spot for 0 actions. Place their miniature on the hiding spot.
Okay.
An assassin in a hiding spot does not undergo detection tests when 1 or more enemies enter the square they are on.
Yes.
Excellent.
Additionally, an assassin in a hiding spot can perform the following actions. Attack with their hidden blade.
Oh, nice.
Hide the bodies of enemies that were eliminated on their square. Use equipment or leave their hiding spot for 0 actions.
Right.
Nice. And hiding spots are gonna be. I mean, obviously that's one. This is not a hiding spot.
That is
right?
not a hiding spot.
No,
I
okay.
assume
Basically,
you have those awkward, like, closet cupboard thingies with the little curtain.
yeah, I
in
can
front.
see how later on there will be other hiding spots, but right
You
now.
want to see the miniature for that one?
There's a
Oh.
miniature?
Of course there's a miniature for Rooftop Gardens.
This
Of
is
course
such
there
a
is.
wonderfully glee-filled experience.
Oh, this is such a wonderfully nerd-filled experience.
Yeah.
Good.
Just less playing and more nerding out about the game.
Have you guys ever heard of the AC Easter egg in The Witcher 2? No, I don't think I've heard about
Oh,
that.
there's-
That
They're
is,
holding it upside down.
yeah, that is
But
true.
it's
but
so pretty.
it is very pretty. It is very nice. It is very true to form.
Oh, it's
with
got-
the curtains, which I always thought was a very weird thing to have curtains on a rooftop somewhere. What is the AC Easter egg in Witcher 2?
I've heard of that one. In the first scenario, in the first part of The Witcher 2, the part where you're like doing that siege with Foltest.
Yeah.
There's a haystack with a corpse right next to it, implying that this particular assassin kind of missed the mark.
I think I did actually see. I think it actually says that somewhere, like below, right? Below when you sort. Yeah. Now I remember. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, good.
All right.
Intermediate
Shall
jokes.
we?
I think I've explained all there is to explain.
Cool. And otherwise, I'm sure that we will
We'll
have
get
questions
there.
and we'll
Alright.
get there.
Correct.
There's
Let's-
one thing though. How do we get equipment back? Is that when you loot a corpse?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Or maybe in a chest.
Or maybe not just, yeah. Like
Maybe. Or who knows? We'll find out. All right. I'm definitely not going first.
I will leave the tacticking up to you guys.
So
While I enjoy this cookie.
yeah, well,
I mean, when I enter a space, am I immediately incognito first, or do I first roll the dice?
I'm sorry?
So because if I can kill him in one go, right? If I'm incognito with a hidden blade.
Yes, but you'll have to do a detection test first.
Okay.
Oh, and we still got to draw the event card.
oh yes,
Oh, we
because
start
now
this
the
Let's
time.
start with
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Shadow.
Oh, there we
During
go.
this turn, ignore the first detection test.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then it's
and
very clear.
the very first thing that's happening is just our moves, and after that the enemies will move. Okay, so that's good. So these may not be in the same place for, well, these will actually be, as you already said.
And
That's one action.
Yeah. No, you still have to roll, right?
No,
Oh, no.
it's
No.
sudden.
Oh, right, this is one where you don't have to even roll.
Not for the hidden blade. That's right.
Not
And
for
you
the...
don't have to,
No,
you
it's
don't even have to
once per
spend-
turn. If you're incognito, use your hidden blade for 0 actions.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you read the card for the hidden blade real quick?
Yes, if you are incognito, which I am, eliminate one guard on your square. So
Nice.
That is dope. Okay, basically. Yeah.
and then I have more actions, correct? So I'm gonna spend one action to loot the body and
Loot
hide
the
body.
boy. Yes.
Let's
This is what you actually get trained for in archaeology.
No, I actually got my parachute back, which is
which is very good, in
Kinda
fact,
dope.
because
in theory, if I feel very brave. Oh no, I cannot. I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
2 actions.
I think I'm gonna just get in there. It feels nice.
is this rule already in effect that you can wait?
Not quite.
Okay, so
Officially,
I
it's
cannot
starting
hide it.
next scenario.
okay,
so
in
then
that case
I'm
we
not
don't
doing
do it. Otherwise, that would
Otherwise,
have
it
been
would
the move to
sense
make
for me
probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm in the room. and
That
I'm
said,
chilling.
you could still just hang out on the roof.
To parachute over here.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea, but it depends on what you wanna do.
I just want to go straight for the tower.
I just don't want to get captured.
We're
All
all
of
very
this
clear on our
sounds-
objectives.
Close. Okay, then I'm gonna chill on the roof and fly over.
Yeah.
Actually, Alice, I think I'm going to steal your thunder by doing the parachuting.
Oh, fine. Then I can parachute behind you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so this body is hidden actually, so it's
Yeah, it's off. It's away.
which is our objective
Although,
as well.
although, Sophie, one other thing we could do is we could just straight up go to that other guard, right? Because we can just go there,
Beat him up.
beat him up. Because we are not going to be.
Then I have to go even further around, and I can't reveal any.
You really want that tower, right? You really want.
You want to be the one to synchronize.
Okay, how much does it take to get on top of that tower? 1 action point, or?
One action from here.
Yeah, it's,
All right, in
it's
that-
one to climb and synchronize.
In that case, my very special action, I think I'm just to get this over with, to not leave her in anticipation any further. You get one of these back, and you get to use it straight up to then climb the tower. Or is that not how it works?
You need to be nearby.
No, on your map. So I thought was this as the map, or does it mean on the actual section of the map?
I think it means on the entire map.
I would.
I'm going
That
to
would be
double
kinda-
check by checking what the upgraded versions of this.
Oh yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Because it's a weird thing to say if it is actually just means the whole
If they wanted you to be nearby, they would have said on your tile.
Yeah,
or nearby.
would have used nearby.
Yeah.
On your map and. That doesn't seem to change between level 1 and level 2. Then we use. Yeah, no, I think it's fine.
Right? Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sophie's like, I think it's fine too. Let's do
Don't see
this.
any issues here.
All right. Reveal this card as soon as an assassin synchronizes the top of the tower. So
So
that
you
just
need-
means being there, right?
No. You need one action
It
to
is a
synchronize.
separate action to synchronize.
Okay. So next turn you do.
Next
you
turn.
Next
do-
turn you get to synchronize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
And then I guess you wanted to steal my thunder,
Yes.
but then
that's
you
one.
don't have actions up here, right?
No, look, I'm using my parachute.
Yeah.
So
that's
That's
One-
one action to get here, and then 2 actions to use the
yeah.
parachute.
But then I mean you don't have actions to fight up here.
No, you
Don't
can take them
forget,
out.
the parachute.
It allows
Oh,
to
you
take them
eliminate.
includes an
Right.
elimination.
Okay.
Bonk. But I don't have the actions
to clean up after yourself.
to clean up after myself.
Which you can do later. It's fine.
Okay, yes, exactly. So Geralt can come across a collapsed hay card. Oh yes, with a
Yeah.
wide rope dead body under it. Yes, nice. They never learn, do they?
Okay.
Very good, very good.
Okay.
All right. Well, because this went swimmingly the last time that I tried it, I'm just gonna try and take out that guard over there, I guess. I mean, somebody's got to do the dirty work here, apparently. You know, everybody else is like, oh, I'm hanging out on rooftops. I'm like, no, I'm going to come up straight to your face. I'm going to put my sword in it.
Someone.
This doesn't have to happen right now.
Yes, it does.
Because, yeah, okay, so not for me entering that square, but for me taking out my sword.
No, that's whether you're detected or not.
It's for it's for detection.
But because of this one, right?
Yeah, but that's
during
the
first of the
I did
round,
it.
Oh, so not
not
for,
the first
not
for
per
everyone,
mini.
the first period.
Well, fine.
The good news is, if you're going to attack, you're going to get spotted either way.
Anyway, exactly. So I'm just going to straight up just do this.
Go for it.
Doesn't really matter. I get detected. It's fine. We're gonna get into combat
we're gonna
anyway.
solve that right away.
Exactly.
So
Here.
when you get detected, your fun little yellow base gets replaced with a fun little red base.
Okay.
To indicate that you're detected.
To indicate that you have been detected.
All right.
It's the circle of shame.
This is not this is the circle of brash action. That's what it is.
All right, no action. The assassin becomes exposed, and the alert state immediately becomes alert.
But there is only one guard, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now,
Minis are so nice.
in next scenarios, it would probably not be the best thing to do.
Yes.
I mean, if you had done this, if this was the first thing that happened, then that would be an issue.
I'm just for like the scenery. I'm going to say that you're perched atop this thing.
Sure.
I mean, you've got a crossbow. So
That too, and I'm
This
very
is going to be-
conspicuous as well. So probably I'm literally like on top of that thing.
It's going to be a crossbow fight.
You're just sitting on top of there. Hey, asshole.
Yeah, yeah. Sadly, I do have a sword still, but you
yeah,
know,
true.
maybe soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, that was
It actually
your
took-
one action. You are now exposed.
It was in fact 2 actions to get there, right?
Yeah.
one,
Oh,
two.
yeah.
And then
So
one action.
1 action to attack,
Confront him.
to whack him,
Okay, whack him.
and that just involves rolling 2 of these.
That is
Yeah.
correct, as it says on the card, two
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah. And then next,
And he has 1 hit point.
He has 1 hit point, that is also correct.
and that
It
we
says
know
on the-
right over there. Yeah. All right, let's see.
Ooh.
Wow.
You successfully take
Especially.
down the guy.
Yeah.
You are, however, still exposed, because exposed only goes away after you move to another tile.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
It's a bit of an abstraction, but like, you and the guards are not the only people on these streets.
No,
There's crowds and everything.
somebody just saw me stab
Yes.
a sword through someone's eye. Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And also, I still need to clean up after myself next round.
Exactly.
And obviously, now it's not a big deal, but in the next scenario, there's going to be people incoming, and then therefore, this would not be the best thing to sort of do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Then-
for now, it's fine.
There's also a bit of chocolate chip cookie exposed
Oh,
on your
crap.
on here.
Other side.
This one. So for you, yeah, there you go.
I'm
So-
sorry.
Very inconspicuous. These cookies, they're stealthy killers.
I mean, we don't have close-ups, so it's
embarrassing.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't have close-ups.
We
Can
don't
we,
have-
edit that out?
Yeah, we
Uh,
will
yeah.
definitely. We will.
Just airbrush it.
Yeah, we technical difficulties.
Okay, so now we replenish our actions. Because we all acted.
But then
No,
the
no,
guards get
the
around,
guards are-
except they.
But there are no
There are
guards.
no guards,
Yeah.
So,
which means new
If-
event.
but also just to understand, because we maybe were a bit too quick for the game. What would the guards have done now? If suppose that this one was still alive, and I would have been not necessarily here, I would still have been here. So what would this guard have done?
For this scenario, nothing.
Nothing,
Because
which is-
the guards do not
Move from tile to tile.
Yes. However, I can tell this right away. Every event card has a compass direction on it, which is the direction that the guards will move.
and
during
they will
their
just
turn,
move. They will,
unless they are chasing you.
obviously, they're going to go straight after you.
Yes.
That is.
Very smart. That
This
is
game is so nice.
I know.
very nice. All right, cool. So this one actually is down, so we do get to
Yes.
refresh all of our actions and
Yes, and we will draw a new event.
Dope. That's why you're there. Could you pour me a bucket of water?
Bucket of water.
A bucket.
Full moon. At the end of the assassin phase, any assassin or ally on a roof is subjected to a detection test with one eye die. So this one. So the idea is that people are seeing your silhouette skulking over the roof. I do like that. That's really good. But that's at the end of the assassin phase. Right. So if we can make sure that we're not on a roof, we are fine.
So then I'd say we start with Sophie doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
The two camera.
Okay, I can't
angle.
do a bird. I will not try that again.
I mean, I heard Sophie do good birds during the stream.
Did you?
I think, yeah, like caca. I think there are clips of that you're doing caca.
Definitely. I made sure of that.
One day I will abandon all sense of self-respect and spend an hour in front of the mirror practicing like raven noises like Talis and Jaffe from Critical Role can do, but that day isn't there yet, and until then I will avoid making bird noises on the stream.
All right. I'll make the bird noise. There you go.
I think that's kind of the wrong bird for on top of it.
Yeah.
But sure.
Throw the chicken and see what happens. All right.
Just see
Flip
that
the tower.
beautiful camera swipe, and then just a chicken comes hurtling through the screen.
In the haystack.
That's amazing.
All right.
But we can flip the tower card.
Yes. I will leave that to you. You
Yeah.
tell us
Yeah.
what's on the other side of the cup.
Just gonna
Smooth.
throw it off the table. Okay, from the top of the tower you can see a well-guarded chest.
Oh.
Add one chest and one crossbowman miniature on the map. And learn how to open this chest with rule 10.
Oh yeah, that's
And do we put it wherever or?
No, on
Does
that
it say
spot.
where?
Yeah.
it's next to the yard.
Oh,
next
So
to
you
the
put it
post.
on the right spot already.
Ralph knows clearly.
I will now teach you how to open a chest.
Thank
You use an action to open it, and chest cards are opened from the chest deck in order. So the first chest you open will be chest 1, the second chest you open will be chest 2, and so forth.
Okay.
Cool.
That's all you need to do.
And okay, yeah, clear.
The one disappointing thing so far about the game is that there won't be any of that double-edged, like, tingling noise you get in AC2 when you're near a chest.
Oh, I hate
Which
those.
is, well, it's very nice on the one hand because it's nostalgic, and on the other hand, there were times when you were, like, on a surface and there was nothing
There.
there, and you just heard the tingling. And
We can get a little bell in here, like do the tingling noise next time.
next investment
Yes.
Yeah.
for value.
So cool. I mean, you still have points left.
Plan is,
If you want, you can.
You can get off for free, right?
Yes.
But I have to get in there.
In there. Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So that
I mean, you
I've
should
always
have
liked
that,
how
you should
utterly
have just-
silent it is.
Oh, you need to
It's
do
not
that
only
to
You
get
need
down.
to leap of faith
I
into
see,
the
I see, I see,
haystack.
I see.
Yes.
unfortunately.
It's
That's a
always
bit,
so silent as well.
problematic.
It's not just safe. It's always super silent that you do that. Like
Yeah.
you just jump into any card. Like you do that now. It's like like even from just jumping up and down, and like you jump from top. It's like
Yeah, well, and I mean also physics-wise, it's rather special that carts in the Renaissance were built so very sturdily that they can handle a full-grown human being plummeting down like 100 meters and survive.
Not just a full-grown human being wearing heavy armor and a sword and
True.
And carrying a bunch of swords in your
Who
inventory
is
as
also
well.
probably trained to transfer as much as the falling damage onto the object they're falling onto.
because that's kind of
and
how
their
this could
body.
even work. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
anyway.
Do you want to be the one killing the guard or me?
I think I'm going to move to the
Out of that. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go for the chest.
Go for it.
I'll go.
One thing that I think is
Oh, I cannot go from here.
No,
though.
you
Yes, you
can't.
can.
Oh, I can.
But the wall.
There's a wall.
Oh yeah,
though.
you can go from here to here. I thought from here to here is fine,
No.
but
Oh, shite.
But from where to where did you want to go?
From here down here, but I clearly cannot because there's a wall.
It's one of those,
Oh,
those
black bars or
I was literally looking at. Yes, no. This now makes all of a sudden makes sense. I was like, how do you spot those walls so easily? But simply the back bar.
It's those level and story cap walls you get in the early game.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
so eventually we'll get there.
what is called? What's it called again? Memory unsynchronized.
Unstable?
Unstable
something?
memory.
Oh, you know what?
Unsynchronized
You
or
can give an action,
unstable?
right? So I
Yeah,
do
yeah, I
one.
can.
No, I cannot get there.
So interestingly, also, I think is that.
You could also just go here because he's in a more.
But you could.
Yeah, I could go for the
You wanna
chest.
go-
That's
Okay.
action economically
But-
better. Yeah.
But you could use your parachute to
Yeah,
move
but then I
there.
go here. Like, who cares about going here? What
Yeah.
does it do?
It's not ideal.
It's 2 actions.
No, I'm just saying that you. It's kind of weird that you can use your parachute to move across a wall somehow. Right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's the technicalities.
These are technicalities. And one of the things that's also weird about the parachute, just griping here, you cannot use it to move to the street level, which is kind of what you would use it for.
Okay. So what I'm gonna
It's
do?
too conspicuous.
Yeah, it is a bit.
It's
So if you give me an action, I can get in here, and then next
Oh,
turn
next
I
turn.
can, because now I have
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and then
go for it.
I am here. So next turn I can do
Because
it.
I don't
and you
think-
can you can
I
deal
don't-
with the body, you can deal with the guy.
Yeah, I think that would be action economy wise would be the easiest. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
let's do that.
All right.
So
So what could I could 1, 2 move in here, but that's all I've got then.
Yes.
So you could perhaps kill the
Yeah,
guard
let-
first, and then
No,
I can
because I
open
need
the
to
chest.
clean up
or-
after myself.
Oh,
That's
true.
also an action.
Yeah.
So I think
True.
it might be better to just come here and stay here and wait, or come here and try to not get detected. That's also. an
Or
option.
you could give. Or can you do that only once per scenario? Or can you do it once per turn?
I can
giving
do
him
this
the
once
free-
per turn.
If you want, you can give me the free action so I can kill him. and then-
He's already
I've
getting this.
already done it.
Oh.
I've given it to Ares, which
Oh,
we
yeah.
can take that back, and Ares
Yeah.
sort of hangs out with me
Yeah.
here if that's smarter. But
Got it.
Nah, but here now Iris is
Now I can do the
ready
full
to
turn.
do the
Yeah.
thing next turn.
I'll just.
But then you have to check for detection.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yellow.
And don't forget, that is now an alert.
So I'm rested
because they
then.
were because
are
of me,
detected.
they were
Oh, you're
already
detected.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does that
Sorry.
mean for the game? That's
For
fine.
now, not much, I
Not
guess.
immediately something, but
But
at
he
the
will
end
attack.
of the turn,
If he's not dead.
he will attack you.
So you spend 2 to get there, right?
Yeah, but she
I'd
also
already
spent
spent an
1 to
action.
Yeah, no,
to
exactly. So
synchronize.
that's you're done now. is
Yeah,
what
I'm
trying
done.
to say. Yeah.
Okay, then
It was a stupid thing to do, but at least I did something.
I like that. That is a great
Pros
way
and cons.
of just saying, well, maybe stupid, but at least I did something. That's like that counters any stupid thing that you do.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Like, what would you have me do? Do nothing?
At least I'm not going into my grave silently, you know?
Exactly.
It's-
Exactly.
I don't think you're going into your grave anytime soon.
No, I
with
think
3 hit
I
points.
think Ralph is gonna deal
You
with the
are
guy.
going to be just fine.
I think so too.
Okay.
These dual hit points were set between scenarios as well.
For the first few scenarios, yes.
Okay. Could be
Later
later
on,
on.
after memory 0.4, we get an HQ, which we can upgrade in between scenarios.
Oh wow. Even more.
And unfortunately, that does mean that our.
Can we also collect paintings for our HQ, or did they not put that in the game?
I haven't seen a painting yet. I'm sorry.
That would be good though if they literally just put like the Mona Lisa in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
It's for the collector's edition. You
Well, I
have
mean,
the
for
Mona Lisa.
200 euros.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
I'd be
They
expecting
should
the,
put
Mona
them
Lisa.
fucking Mona
The
Lisa.
real one, please.
Okay.
All right,
So you go fight?
No, I'm going to clean up.
Oh, you're not fighting.
I like that. You're just leaving Sophie like,
Yeah.
just handle it, Sophie. Just do your thing.
I guess I could.
Yeah, because then you can clean up.
We can clean up after. That'll
Yeah,
be
we
fine.
have time.
He's
Yeah.
dead. He'll stay there. Yeah.
This is what I always say, and you have to look at the state of my room.
We're playing
Yeah.
AC.
You
not
also
Dark
have to clean up
Souls.
at some point.
I am gonna clean up. I have
Yeah.
learned from the state of
There
my
we
room.
go. Just kill
I'm
him.
invisible. Yeah, unfortunately, trying to kill him doesn't make me spotted, but who cares?
Oh, we'll see.
He is dead.
These are hits.
Wait, wait, but that means
that's-
retaliation, right?
Yeah, but
No,
if he's
no,
not
no,
dead.
these are our dice.
Oh.
They're ours because they're white and red, which are assassin
Yeah.
colors.
No,
But-
but it's retaliation based on the rule here. It's
Yeah, it's
any enemy.
like the star mark is hitting, and That's what you.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
rule
shit.
16 there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Actually, I'm stupid.
Because it's on the card, the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately becomes exposed and suffers 1 retaliation from any enemy.
But
Yeah.
you still kill him,
I
but you lose a hit point.
Wait, do you?
I'm gonna double check that.
Yeah, it's there. The rule is there.
Yeah, he just read the rule. It's not that he just wants to double check
No,
it still.
for Sophie.
He needs to come to terms with his
With losing a hit point.
with his imminent demise.
Yeah, no, the cross swords means failure, so I do not actually damage the guy.
Oh wow.
He's still
See?
alive.
And you
He
are
attacks
getting any.
you.
Does
And
the
he's
re-
going to shoot me.
And you are detected.
Oh,
and
that's-
I am detected.
that's
This is
straight
going
up.
very well.
He doesn't even need to.
Doesn't he need to roll
To
to see
roll
if he hits
anything.
you at
Oh
all?
yeah, he does actually.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe retaliation
I
is
thought
one.
I was supposed to explain the rules to you guys, but you have already beaten me at it. Okay, I don't take damage.
No damage. No
Okay.
damage.
No
Good.
damage.
But he does.
But you're
He does
exposed.
retaliate twice, right? Or can he
No,
only
no.
attack
No.
once per
The
turn?
1+ it says there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it doesn't matter how many retaliation symbols you get, it's just 1 hit.
I like how completely non-inconspicuous we're doing this. We're like
Yeah.
all of us.
In the
except for
meantime,
Aris is exposed.
I'm here.
Well,
I'm
me-
chilling.
this is
We
very.
are a distraction for Aris.
That's
Yeah,
exa-
yeah,
that's
exactly.
that's exactly how we
Exactly.
meant this one. That's
This
exactly.
was
what-
planned. This is
Yeah.
all.
Well, in the meantime, you can clean up.
I will
afterwards, right?
definitely clean up. Yeah, obviously I will do this. So that's just what I do. Bloop. I clean up.
And you can draw equipment.
Yeah, I will. Yes, I will gladly. So I can have as many of these cards as I
1, 2,
want,
3.
like,
Okay.
need.
You
5.
can see it here. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
And these are standing with this one.
They're a ranged weapon.
Oh wait, they're ranged
Yeah.
weapon. Yeah, makes sense.
So you can equip them on your ranged weapon slot.
Oh.
Now, throwing knives.
I have throwing knives, which is very nice. I like that it says cannot be used in a canal. That is the very first thing.
So Sophia was making a face like, I know that from the video game.
She claims that she knows it just from the video game. So ignore this result if so one of these. If there's only one enemy on the targeted square, right? So I don't get retaliated.
Yes.
One and it has a range of what? How do we know what range it has? Basically, it always simply means on that square that you are at. Because I guess that is going to be longer range
I
weapons.
think it's your own square and nearby square. So the squares that directly adjacent to yours.
Okay.
I believe that's how range works.
One guard is eliminated and your stock of knives is depleted. This card is discarded. Okay, so
Yeah,
if
you
I...
actually don't want to get the assassin symbol on the throwing
Nice.
knives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interestingly enough.
Okay, cool. I like the mechanic a lot.
Does
Okay, that's nice.
anyone want?
Yes, I want
Oh, yeah,
one.
I would like to want to.
Yes, for sure. These are... I've been trying to not eat all of them. As you can see, there's still left.
Yeah, you're succeeding.
I one now and again after a particularly heavy class, I may have 1 or 2. Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm gonna not do anything right now because I don't think there's anything I can super meaningful.
You can
I can leave and then I'm not gonna leave over there because why would I? Because I was gonna take care of this anyway.
No, but you can go
You
here.
have another action, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I could just move over here. I
Yeah.
use this, right? That's correct.
Yeah, that is correct because you move out of
This part is also fun. You leave the marker on the place that you've been to denote the last place you've been seen.
Oh, shit.
That is so smart.
So if
That
you
is
go
so
in
cool.
there again, do you get it back?
No.
Okay.
The way it works is if there are guards adjacent to your last seen spot, they will go there.
Okay. Oh, nice. Sick. Oh, that's like you can also tactically use this to draw the guards in specific. way.
Oh, that is so smart.
And that's also how they keep chasing you, basically.
Oh yeah, of course. Nice.
Yeah, because they're closer and they're gonna be on alert, so they're gonna move closer to you, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Alright.
smart. Okay.
So it's the guard.
It's the guard.
now.
Yeah.
And
He's gonna
there's
attack.
only one guard, so he's going to attack one of us.
Which who's
And-
it gonna be?
and
The last person
Is
person
there
who
a-
attacked
Is
him?
there a rule for this?
I believe it is player's choice
Oh,
Is it?
neat.
who gets to be targeted. I'm pretty sure it is.
Not the last person that tried to
Aggroed
slam a
him,
sword
yeah.
on his face.
Let me check the
This guy attacked me, so I'm gonna attack this other woman.
I mean, I literally just peekabooed out from a haystack, and you came for him with a sword. So
Roleplay wise, it would make sense to attack Ralph, I would say.
Enemy combat. If the group or part of the group of enemies can shoot at several squares containing assassins, the players decide which square will be targeted.
Or which square?
Only they're targeting one square, not one character. For each square, collect as many black dice as shown on each attacking enemy's card, in this case 1. If there are several exposed assassins / allies on the targeted square, split the dice evenly between them. If an equal split is not possible, the players decide how to allocate the remaining dice.
I like that. It's like Sophie putting Ralphrius.
Yeah, there you go.
Take this one for the team. Here we go. We're a real brotherhood.
Yeah.
There you
but
go.
Solve it.
you're like the VIP today. So please decide whom he's going to shoot.
You!
I'm not coming. Sure,
I like
You
that.
asked.
You,
got
you
the
asked
answer.
for it, so
it's fine. I'll kill him.
You got hit.
Nice.
I mean an eye for an eye.
Yeah. Okay.
So how I'm imagining this is exactly what you just said. Like he's aimed at me, and I'm just kind of like pulling Sophie's character in front of me with the idea like, hey, she's got armor on, so she'll probably be fine.
exactly. Like,
Except he just shoots me point blank in the forehead, so I take damage anyway. But you know.
And I am very sorry about that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
or sympathies.
Okay, so we refresh.
Yes. I am going to kill Ralphrius.
I attack
Understandable.
Ralph. Okay.
No, actually, before we started this
the event.
game, we did specifically make clear that there was not going to be any killing amongst us.
No killing. Yeah.
Oh, because I thought I could hear the stream, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy.
It's not doing it?
Maybe it's. I don't know. I'm crazy.
He has
alright?
streamed so much that
Well, I
he
can hear the
literally hear
stream.
the
Yeah.
stream.
Shit.
So you're in tune to the Twitch
Maybe.
wavelength.
Just catching the wavelengths. All right. Hey, cool. Well, so
maybe I can
I'm kind of, I can sort of hang around a bit. So, but
Before we
let's do
start
the
our
event.
turn, we gotta
event, yes.
draw an event.
Yeah.
You don't belong here.
Oh no.
During this turn, any detection test on a roof is carried out as if it were in the alert state, except for the assassin Bastiano. That's me.
That's you.
I do belong here.
I also like that. That's literally what they say in the game.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't belong here. Yeah. Very cool.
All right.
Okay.
Well, for me it's a very simple turn. I'm gonna spend 3 and collect the loot.
You have sabotaged
You sabotage the
Cesare's
gun.
gun.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'll just noblesse oblige and shank the dude.
Yeah, I mean, you attack first.
Stab.
Kill him.
Stab.
It's an action, right? To
It is
attack.
It is an action. You can see it on the card. That's
Kill him.
And you
stabbings.
Yeah. He's dead. There
Yes.
we
he
go.
dead
He dead, and you can even clean up the body.
Yes.
and open the chest even. There you go. You can do everything if you want
Yes, and I get to loot him too. It's perfect. This is how it was meant to go. I've got.
that. You're like, I'm
Throwing
not sharing any of that
knives.
equipment with you.
Yeah,
Do
you,
whatever,
you
man.
just had me shot.
Understandable.
Yes.
I've got Roman armor now.
That's why you got hit.
Roman armor.
I learned from my mistakes. Sure. Read rule point 25.
Rule point 25. I'll read that for you. Armor. Place one armor card maximum under the shield slot of your assassin board.
There
So
is
that's
no-
that's
Shield
like
down here.
right
Oh,
underneath your helmet.
there
Yeah,
we go.
like so.
It fit. Sorry.
Oh, that's lovely.
Add as many red cubes to your health gauge as there are on the card.
So one, basically.
I get more forbidden sweets.
Yes. See, it's fine. You already got it back.
This was planned.
And you
all
will
along.
get an extra in the next scenario.
Yeah.
And you can also clean up your mess.
I want to look at this chest.
It's so nice. It all. So
It is it's a very chesty chest. I like it.
It's a proper chest, yeah.
It is a proper chest.
If Value decides to allot some money to acquiring this thing, can we institute a Value mini painting afternoon where we just paint all the minis?
Absolutely. Yes, in fact you can because I will say one of the things that I'm very bad at is painting minis. So
I've never done it before, but
Oh, there you go. Well,
What's this for?
You have gotten, you have opened the chest, and that means you get a chest token, which is equal to 1 XP.
Oh wow! And then we have also a bunch of XP from.
Nice. So we actually get XP through this as well, and as well through that thing.
Correct.
Okay. So we're gonna net 5 XP from this whole outing.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, 5.
Nice.
Correct. Get 4 XP just for that.
Wait, so this is also for the whole party?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then maybe we should.
You have to
make
share some
like
of
a
it, Sophie.
pool.
Like you can have the, have the stuff.
I
but
took a blade to the face, but I'll share the XP. It's
there's
fine.
there's not equal XP as there are tokens. So you're supposed to keep track of it in the campaign booklet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
I'll show that real quick. Yeah, there you go.
Diary of Memories. Oh, and then you say how many
Yes.
XP you got actually. Okay, I see.
You keep track of it that way.
All right.
Or you just upload it on YouTube and you can look at it later.
Exactly.
Yes.
Also, could someone please bring these to safety because I. Thank you.
Agus knows how to react in an emergency like
Very
this.
safe. Thank you.
Very, very good.
I think you've saved us all here.
All right.
Yeah, that's great. So I think what we can do now is I can still give another action point to Sophie. She can at least
She
become.
already has one more action to go for.
No, because
no.
she killed, she looted, and
Yeah,
she actually is
yeah.
losing.
You're
She
out
opened
of
the chest, so you can have one more action point. So at least you can become inconspicuous again,
Oh, that's a whole action.
right? Because I don't think.
Yeah, that's all.
To becoming conspicuous, you have to move out of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so with the one action. You just
I don't think it matters hugely, or is there another person that should give this action because Alice can just make it here next turn.
Oh, also
1, 2,
because
3.
because
Yeah.
we've moved to a new turn since then, this one disappears.
Yeah,
You
okay.
are now properly incognito.
Okay,
Yeah,
very nice, very
You
nice.
leave this behind. You go there with the extra action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the chest can go away.
She's carrying that.
Just
Never
taking the
mind,
whole
don't
chest
mind
with
me.
me.
This is so nice. Thank you for the armor, but I'm also keeping the chest.
Well, I mean, it looks like a very well-crafted. That's a valuable chest, right there.
Exactly.
You got to be frugal. It's a
the
bit
archaeologist instinct is like.
Exactly. All right.
You can also put the blue base back on if you want.
And then it's you, Ralph.
Yeah, I'm going to also leave.
Spend 3 action points, I guess. And you can stay on the roof because you are excluded from the event.
Indeed. And yeah, I would like to clean up. And I'm guessing it's a parachute.
I guess.
No.
It's a town crier.
Oh.
What does that do?
Well, I can spend 1 action if there are no exposed assassins or allies on this map. The town crier changes the alert state back to non-alert.
Oh, wow.
You know, like bribing the town crier.
That's
Nice. So
cool.
there's somebody saying, it's all fine. all fine.
What did the town
Basically, it's
criers
like
in
fake news.
AC2 cry about again? They had like 3 things they could be talking about.
I think they also talked about Cesare Borgia, right?
Probably,
I think
Not
that's what,
not in Assassin's Creed 2, I think.
no, not in Assassin's Creed, but in the Brotherhood. Yes, they talked about what he was up to in sort of like, oh, he's so great, and I don't remember what they did. I kind of miss how they took out those mechanics in the more recent games.
Mirage, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Nah.
hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for those mechanics, and then they're going to be very nice Orientalist town
We'll have
criers.
Yeah.
day 1 access to Mirage with you, right?
Yes, we definitely will have. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Cool.
And that's it.
I mean, the only thing that I can do is probably just use my action to Vamoosh, or maybe I shouldn't
you
do that because
you
I can
should
still
stay
give
because you can
give
up.
your action later.
Honestly, at this point, there's nothing left for us to do but leave. So we can basically
We can
just-
speedrun this.
We
because
can,
it
or we
doesn't
don't
matter.
have to speed run it. We just say we won.
Yeah,
we won.
exactly.
Okay,
There's
I think
nothing
it's
that's
clear.
gonna come.
There's no event that could like change the boat drastically or add new enemies.
Sophie dies. Yeah.
The next one, the next one's just Dark Knight again.
Ah,
so-
okay. Sure, then you can just
All right,
pass around it.
cool.
I'm not sure if you're supposed to at the end reshuffle the events back into the deck, or if you're just supposed to play on like this. Let's play on like this, just to.
Yeah,
Oh,
See
it
who's-
probably will say it for the next scenario that we will get.
Yeah,
It's like
no,
add
I-
these to the deck and result or whatever. I probably did it for the. Okay, well, clear. So basically,
Cleared.
we get out safe. We get a bunch of sweet XP.
Sweet, juicy experience points.
Yeah.
And then,
I can
once
already
again-
see how. By the way, these are also really nice minis, even if they're for something simple.
Mm-hmm.
These will be tokens, one hardcore in the retail edition. Just saying.
Yeah, this will definitely be
Absolutely,
tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just put them in between.
Yeah. Yeah.
The chest will also be
which
tokens.
is kind of sad because I really like how conspicuous these things
Yeah.
are. Tokens you can get sort of forget about them, but
Yeah, but this will also be probably like
oh,
little
hardcore,
cardboard.
that will be a token. Yeah, we have to.
So all in all,
Let's dig
worth
into
the
our past
200
play
euros.
treasure chest and see if we
We'll
can
see if we can get one.
Yeah, we really need this for a past play course, As.
Yes,
It's very important.
It
that
is
We-
important.
You cannot teach the course.
Pedagogy.
without this.
It is this will be
Yeah.
a critical learning moment for our
Exactly.
students. The moment will be
Exactly.
that there's cool games out there that you should definitely get your university to pay
exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
we-
ship, the Rector Magnificus was in chat.
Sorry?
Now the game is up, or Rector Magnificus was in the chat. Now she knows.
Oh,
Now she knows
no.
what we've been up to all along.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh no. All right, cool. Scenario 3.
Well, before we do that, we have some rewards to hand out.
Oh,
Let's go loot.
There's a 3. I'm sorry, Alice. This time you're not getting anything.
Oh, because I already have a hidden blade.
Exactly. You get a hidden blade.
you
get a hidden blade. And I also get a hidden blade.
You get your finger chopped off. You get your finger
Yeah.
chopped off.
Well,
Get
I
your
got to
finger
use
chopped
my
Oh,
blade, so.
Did they? Yeah, they stopped chopping off fingers by this.
No, in the Mirage,
Still
literally
doing it.
in the
In
trailer.
Mirage, yes, but I mean,
No, it's shown that
All
I
the
wanted to
assassins
say
are.
It's-
Leonardo DiCaprio, but the other Leonardo, the other famous one goes, "No, we're not savages. Don't be silly," and then he just gives it
The-
to
the-
you. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
by this point in the game, no chopping fingers anymore.
Well, maybe
It's a choice.
Yeah,
It is a
maybe
choice.
it's like if maybe in the Brotherhood itself it's still ritualized, but Ezio just got off the hook because he got his hidden blade from Leonardo.
Yeah.
With
I
a
mean-
blade.
No, well, actually, the design for a hidden blade that doesn't require a chopped off finger comes from Altair's Codex.
It does.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I thought it was a tweak made by Da Vinci.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
think
it
it
is.
was.
Leonardo says like, no, you don't need to chop off your finger
Let's
for
not
this.
be silly. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Yeah.
We'll have to lore dive into this later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm,
We'll,
You know-
we'll wiki it.
another thing that this game does well is that it really makes me want to play an AC title
Yeah.
again. So I guess I'll be playing
Yeah.
too and confirming whether you know.
Well, you
A
are
very
already
good
playing.
idea.
You
that.
are already playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Origins, you mean? Or
Origins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But
It actually
It doesn't
what it does
count.
well.
Makes you want
It
to
actually
play
makes you.
Ezio Assassin's.
Exactly. That's what it makes. It makes you also want to play Mirage in that sense.
Yeah, it
because
makes
you
you
want to
wanna
have
play
all
Mirage.
Yes.
these old.
Want this stuff back.
Exactly.
All right.
All
Let's.
right, I'm going
Heroes
to have
Ubisoft.
What else do we do with the XP now? We have 5 XP.
Well, you just write it down.
okay.
So we've got 5 plus 4 XP from the last one.
Yeah.
But our first level up
Is
is
10.
at 10
Yeah.
XP.
Obviously.
So you don't get to level up after 2. You
But
need
that's-
3.
Right now, we're getting nothing from
This is like the hardcore Dungeons and Dragons experience. What? We've been playing so long, we're not a level up already? Come on. But this is all paced out because there would have been no way that we could have been getting more XP.
Yeah.
All right, so write down in our brains, we've currently got 9 XP.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got maximum XP from the 2 scenarios.
Maximum XP.
Also, if I haven't brought this up yet, but there's also side objectives if you want a 100% synchronization.
Oh, nice.
The feathers from AC2.
Shall I read the victory note still?
Yes, please. I just wanted to point out that at the end, the Diary of Memories, the thing that you use to track your progress, there's also like little spots where you can place stickers if you've done the bonus objectives, which is very cute.
Like, I'm going to give myself a sticker.
Yes.
Oh, that's neat.
Right here.
All right.
That does make it a bit difficult to replay, though, because you're...
You can also not.
There's
sticker
multiple
there.
sticker sheets.
Oh.
They've thought about it.
Very good. Just in time, we managed to sabotage Cesare Borgia's pistol. Ezio can now approach and eliminate him. Haha. An assassin apprentice appointed by the Brotherhood has retrieved Alessandro, Bastiano, and Daria's hidden blades. We finally have a level playing field. Well, I guess we have an advantage, but okay. Let's now move on to the second part of Ezio's plan. I like that. So Cesare Borgia's pistol is actually an item here in the booklet.
Yes.
Made under duress by Leonardo da Vinci for the Baron de Valois. This pistol of rare precision includes several innovations never seen on weapons of this era. It can be immediately identified thanks to its golden metal spinning wheel.
Okay.
And this is even a game item? I don't think it is.
I don't remember this from the game.
I don't
No.
think so, no.
No, so
Unless
this is...
it's a Brotherhood thing. Brotherhood has been a while for me, so it's not very fresh.
I think not. I think this is not from
it's
the
in
game.
there either.
No, but it's cool. So they actually add a bit of lore to the game
Would
as well.
want a golden element.
Yeah.
Like a
All right,
literal
cool.
golden mechanical element.
Shall
I
I,
don't know, but
Move
I
on.
mean, it was made under duress. Maybe that was on purpose.
So the setup for this one will be...
All right, so we're going to flip this and put it like...
that? Yeah? Yeah.
Yes, like
Yeah,
this. And then underneath there's a...
How do we flip this?
Yeah, you can flip them to for a wall more or less, depending on what you need.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yes. Wall-free staircase here.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
staircase
ladder.
rooftop.
Yeah, and with
The-
the ladder.
The compass thing has to get out of the way a bit.
Yeah,
Another
because we have
rooftop.
stuff happening over here. Yeah.
Another rooftop here.
Yeah, and then a room, an
with
inside room.
3 walls. Yes, 3 walls. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then another
we
room with
may have
3
to move
walls
it
and
all a little bit
rooftop.
over there, actually, because otherwise we may not be able. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah.
There we go. Now, I will tell you right away.
we're taking these out, right? You want to... then
Shuffle
to
the
them
discarded
back?
equipment and event cards back into their respective
Yeah,
decks.
shuffle them back.
Yeah.
Discarded equipment. I've discarded a parachute, so that one's going to come back here.
Take the 8 reinforcement cards with the icon matching the numbers of assassins in play.
Yes, that one should be here on the table. Yeah,
Yes.
it's right there.
So 8 reinforce. So there's gonna be.
Oh wait, so you cannot play this game with 2 players?
Yes, you can.
Oh, because you only have. Oh,
There's
unless.
also one for 2 players underneath there. I think there's even one for 1 player.
Okay.
No. If you're playing with 1
Oh,
player,
okay.
you're just expected to
play two-
multiple characters.
Yeah. I can still see how this would be fun playing by yourself.
Yeah, I think so too.
I did. I had
Yeah.
fun. And then
There
I
we
was
go.
like, I need to share this with the world.
I need
And
fun.
so-
Let's do
and
it.
here we are.
Bring up the map again so we
Yeah,
can see
sorry.
where the...
Go for it. Yeah. So we have a 1 objective over there and a C as well.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the reinforcement symbols. Those are these boys. B here.
And D here.
Here. And A here. There's a ladder there. That's great. There needs to be another ladder here.
Here,
Where are the
here.
ladders? Ah, wonderful.
How is there a ladder from this side?
Don't question it.
Okay.
And another ladder.
Maybe it's like this is
2.
floors above this roof, and
Oh,
the
I
ladder is
guess so, yeah.
horizontally.
Okay. Sure.
It needn't make makes sense.
No, exactly. You don't overthink
Fast
this.
travel station here. We have 2 fidget spinners. One here
I like that we've established this now.
and one here.
Yeah, I think they were going for the memory DNA shape kind of thing here. I don't know.
Well, it's also
No,
just
there's-
practical if you've got objectives where, I don't know, you need 3 people working on them. Or
Well, it's actually guards guarding the objectives are placed on,
Oh, okay.
which is going to come into play starting this mission.
Yeah, right. Because there's actually one on there. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there's
the
also
one
one
on
here.
there. Yeah. There's a number 2 on this one, by the way.
Yeah,
so
number 2. I don't think I've
Here,
pushed
yeah.
out a number.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. We
That's
have.
2 experience.
that's experience,
Oh,
not
yes, yes,
the
yes, yes. Sorry. Yeah.
value of the...
Here it is.
Yep. Okay.
And I believe that's everything except, us.
Important.
What's missing here is us.
You get to play too. I know you're still bitter about.
No. I
the
had a
first
very
mission.
successful run last mission.
You were extremely helpful.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna hang back, just kill that one Deuterino, and that was that. Poor little Templars. Thanks to us, Ezio was able to approach Cesare and is facing him right now on the fortress walls. If we take advantage of the general confusion, we will deprive the Templars of precious resources. We must choose to go either to Cesare Borgia's apartment to steal one of his personal items, or to the armory to steal equipment. If we are perfectly coordinated, we may even be able to do both, but it might be hazardous. Okay, cool. I get it. Yeah.
We're doing both.
Sorry, what were the objectives again?
We can either choose to
So
Loot some underwear or loot some.
go to Cesare's private place. Actually, I'm sorry. This is purely aesthetic and not necessary. That one has a bed in it, so I'm calling that Cesare's private.
That is
am
very
down.
fair. Very fair. Very fair.
Thank you.
You don't think he sleeps on an altar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty religious to me.
But this one fits with this because it has a ladder. And this one doesn't have a ladder.
I'm sorry. We've already switched them around once.
By the way, if you just joined us in chat, we're now back up to 5K, so that's kind of a lot. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
Hope
And if
you
you have
enjoyed
questions
it.
about what we're even up to, just let us know. We are playing an Assassin's
Or if
Creed
you've
board
got
game,
questions
obviously.
about Renaissance Italy.
Or if you've got questions about who this person is sitting next to me, then just let us
Just
know.
ask.
No one cares.
No, no.
No.
No, this is a very important man who can get us all sorts of entries into the back ends of the Tweede Kamer, for example. So there you go.
Don't say it.
Literally all I said was that I've done some work for them.
Very good, very good.
More I cannot and will not disclose.
Exactly. We'll confirm or deny. Very good, very good.
If I get fired because of this,
Then yes.
you guys
absolutely.
had better hire me.
We will 100% hire you. Absolutely, absolutely.
All right. I'm going to shuffle the equipment cards in here.
There we. Do we need? Yeah, you probably need. Yeah. I'll keep this open and so you actually know where we are. But I think we should be good,
Okay.
right?
So in case you
Oh,
missed
there
it,
was a guard on here, right?
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he's there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling.
I have opened the sealed envelope for this mission. I have added some new cards to the
Ooh.
equipment deck. There are some reward cards remaining here that we don't have yet. And next up, hey Sophie, remember what you were talking about with guards that can do parkour?
Oh,
No.
wonderful.
Oh no.
Just what I was missing.
Oh no.
They're here now.
Yay!
Shoot.
Agile guards don't need a ladder to jump on or off a roof. They also hit for two black dice instead of just one.
Ass hats.
However, they only do melee, not ranged.
Okay, that's something.
Next up, we have, once again, the tower card for the synchronized happy ones among us.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a couple new event cards that we can use. So I'm going to shuffle those in here. And starting from this mission, the enemies will have an enemy phase. And this enemy phase will start by bringing in reinforcements from each of these tiles. Then they will move depending on the direction which is on the event card that we've drawn. And finally, they will attack if there are any in range of us.
Okay.
All right.
So what you're saying is we're going to actually have to use
To
brain
fight.
cells now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, let me tell you this. When I first played this, I was like, okay, I'll start with this one because that one is 2 actions, so it's harder. This is not correct.
Okay.
This one is far harder because those B and C reinforcement tiles, they fill up fast.
Yeah, they're gonna fly.
yeah.
Real fast.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you were alone back then, and now you have 3 comrades.
Yes. I
All
was
right.
playing with 3 characters at the
Shit.
That's gonna be the difference here, I'm sure.
I believe in us. I think we can do this.
And
All right.
that happens before we do anything. They have their enemy phase, or after we've done our things.
After we've done our things, so it goes event phase.
Is there
Oh,
the
I'm sorry.
player assistance card?
Sorry?
The
The player
chi-
assist. I was just looking for that.
Oh, thank you.
There's one new action for us, and that is to save actions so we can use them the next turn,
Oh,
which
yes.
we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
All right. What seems to be a smart approach here?
Somebody can go up and synchronize
Split the
already.
party.
Some Sophie can go up and synchronize.
But I think actually it's smarter if somebody with a parachute goes up.
And synchronize, yeah, probably.
But we're not on a... Oh, yeah, true. True.
Because
Or later, you mean?
Yeah.
So they can like land
Yeah.
later elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a parachute. You have a parachute. I think you can go up because you are like your ability can work
Anyway.
anyway.
Yeah.
So it's probably better if you go up. I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Sophie. This is about strategy. This is not about the aesthetics of it.
This is not about feelings. We're assassins.
This is not about imaginarily climbing a tower and jumping,
No. I also like imaginarily climbing towers. It's in fact the only way that I will ever be able to climb a tower because I'm old. You're still young. You get to do it in real life.
One day I will join Eva in the climbing hall.
Exactly. You should
There you
definitely.
All right.
All right. So I guess that's maybe the very first thing that I guess I just.
There's a wall, there's a wall.
Oh wait, there's a wall right there. Shoot, I'm wall blind.
Oh, then you
So
can't do it.
1,
Right?
2, 3 I can get up
You can
there.
give
But you
yourself
cannot
a free
synchronize
action, right?
Yeah, you can give yourself a free action. So
I
you
could
can
even-
at least synchronize.
I could even straight. Probably it's easy because we at least know
Do it,
the
yeah.
straight.
Just synchronize.
Okay,
Just
doing that.
synchronize.
You get
Um,
You're
to...
okay.
All right.
That's a lot better than when I try it.
All right. Very good. So this just now means we now know where the chest is. And
Yeah, it's just a map picture which tells us that the chest,
Chest
is
is
right.
Over here.
there.
Oh, all right.
And
No
that
guards this time.
No
and
guards
that
this
even
time.
means that somebody can go straight up grab that.
Not
Just
not
1,
grab
2,
it
3,
because
so
it's
no.
3
Oh no,
actions.
yeah, I mean straight up
Not
go to
quite.
it. Yeah, not just yet, but soon enough.
Okay.
And that's also kind of a safe spot to be at, simply because there's no reinforcements coming
Yeah.
in there.
Yes.
So you don't want to get
Also,
cut here, right?
Real
Because-
quick, forgot the event card again.
Oh shoot! Yeah, so maybe in that case,
Ladro!
Ladro, thief.
Immediately roll one black die for each assassin.
Okay.
Oh, this is rough, by the way.
What happens? What happens? What happens?
For each hit,
Yeah.
one of our equipment cards gets stolen.
From the assassin's board, affected players can use 1 hit point to recover, or 1 action, to recover this card, otherwise discard it.
At random, this happens.
Well,
No, for each, so there's 2, the thief is going to
Oh.
steal 2 equipment cards.
Yeah, but which?
from 2 assassins.
Yeah.
1 equipment card per assassin.
Okay. In that case, I cannot recover my.
I don't have any equipment.
What? Then they don't.
You have
take-
equipment because those.
Unfortunately, you
is,
do.
or this counts as equipment as
It
well.
sure does.
I thought that
So,
this was...
Basically, this means you
Well,
lose
I'm
an
gonna
action point.
I'm gonna spend my action point.
I'm also going to spend an action point.
yeah.
But you don't have to spend your action point because, oh wait, we would lose 2.
Is it 2 total or 2 per assassin?
It's 2 total.
Oh.
So you
Oh, so do we have to roll one die each then?
We
Or-
roll one die per person, and
Okay.
we roll
Yeah.
2 hits.
So it's 2 total, which means that
So if you want to do this completely correctly, I would have had to roll my individual dice. But now I guess we get to
Yeah.
use it a bit strategically, which is fine because
Yes.
this is not fair.
Yeah.
No, but I guess this is also a way because otherwise we would have to.
Yeah, so
No,
technically,
it says for each star, a thief steals 1 equipment card of the player's choice from the assassin's board. I feel like
yeah, so each one
it
of
says
us has-
immediately roll 1 black die for each assassin. It doesn't say each player rolls 1 die.
Yeah, but then how do we choose from
from
which
the
assassin?
player's choice. So
Oh,
that's
so
a
we
single
choose.
player. It's a single player.
Yeah.
So here we kind of mess this up anyway because otherwise what would happen? And we have to roll it back.
Oh, it's fine.
And
We can steal
we
from us.
would be able to metagame the fact that we know there's a chest there.
Let's not do
So
that.
let's just do it. This is the cleanest way.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I use an action and you use an action.
Yes.
And that's it. Okay, then I have 2 actions. So is the idea that we're flooding this and just going ham to
I guess we two could go there because we're both pretty well equipped for
For
combat.
battle? Yeah.
And this one apparently floods up the quickest, so we could take care of that.
And my plan was to maybe go from there to there.
Yes. I think I'm going to join them
Oh,
because
so you're going alone.
this is my experience talking. Going in with Daria to do this on her own is exactly what I did last time, and it worked.
Okay. Okay. Sure. And but every single spot is going to fill with enemies. Right?
With the reinforced,
the marked
yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. So it's not that this will stay empty because it's not A, then B, then C, then D. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so definitely is gonna happen.
Yes.
And-
Also, if we are on a tile that has enemies spawning in, we do have to do a detection test immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is to my advantage to just stay here.
Yes.
Okay. Which I was gonna do anyway because I only have 2.
And I am following your example.
So who's gonna go to the chest?
You. You get a lot of stuff to do.
Probably not, because gonna use my parachute to go over yonder.
We can pick up the chest a little later.
Yeah, we don't have to pick it
Yeah,
up
we
now
can-
unless you,
Yeah, okay.
Pretty-
unless you feel like you need the equipment. In which case, you don't have to use the parachute. You can.
No, it's more that it probably also contains an experience point, so you probably want to pick it up.
Yeah, we definitely want to pick it up, but
Yes.
you can
Not
do it
right
now.
away.
I mean, in the next round, it doesn't matter if you're fast with this or not. I guess.
Yeah, because
Oh,
every
because it's gonna
turn
flood,
there's
yeah.
gonna be more enemies there.
It's tricky.
It is kind of tricky.
I can
yeah.
go pick it up and then I can just circle back in.
Also possible. Then you would want. You start here. You have 3 full actions, so you could 1, 2, 3
Mhm.
be there.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. That works. Okay. Then
Later we subdivide the equipment though.
Oh no.
It's like,
oh no.
I can go there.
I
just-
can be the
I
one.
can see if there's. I mean, this is Roman armor, but I could also go for Greek armor.
I'll sacrifice myself. It's okay.
Okay, so then we're done with actions, I presume.
I believe so. Yes.
All right. So then, enemy phase.
Enemy phase. So first of all, let me. Can I have the playwright for a second?
Dum dum dum.
What's the difference
And
between this stack and that stack?
This one is for 4 players.
You can see at the bottom here that it has 4
Oh,
assassin faces
right,
only, which
yeah.
means that this one is balanced around 4
Gotcha.
characters.
Yeah.
That's smart. This is so well designed. What
Right?
a great game.
All right, so we start with reinforcements. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, this is
Sucks.
manageable.
This is good. Yeah, for me this is particularly
That
good.
one doesn't fill up, so that's
That one
nice.
doesn't fill up at all,
A,
right?
A gets 3 crossbow.
Gets 3 crossbows.
There, have 2 from here.
Here's 1 more.
It's the Spider-Man meme.
There you go.
It is a meme, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But like if we
Yes, exactly. That was
you
my
want
thinking
the
too.
3 identical ones?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah. Nobody can see this on the stream, but we can, and that's what matters.
I want. There's gotta be one more that is
Here, just switch these
Oh,
out.
there
then.
they are.
Oh yeah, we can switch those out. And now they're like, go team.
Oh, that works too. That works too.
And there's one with a sword, so that would
Yeah,
be
they're basically doing Captain Planet. When our powers combine.
Yes, perfect.
This is an elite to the Reno, or am I now?
Lead to the arena. That's correct.
So okay, and we know.
No, he's not guarding the
Oh,
objectives.
he doesn't.
He doesn't guard. That is correct.
Okay.
So that means that before we can get to the objective, we have to take this one out, whereas this one wouldn't necessarily impede you from starting at the objective.
Correct.
Okay.
That is exactly it.
Wow.
That means we have everyone now, correct? Yes. Okay, and now things are going to get tricky for us.
Because they're gonna move south.
They are going to move south.
But these are simply not moving. Then
That is correct.
This one, wait.
that one can't move
Fine.
because there's no ladder.
Oh no.
He can move from rooftop to rooftop.
Oh, he was on the rooftop. Yes. So he's not on the floor. Technically, he's actually just straight up there.
And
Okay.
the elite guard is going to move here. And that's it for now, because they can move south because they're already at the southwest point.
Does
Things
that
are
mean you
going
immediately
south.
have to roll a detection?
That is correct.
Hee hee.
And I'm just going to check.
Like
if we-
inconveniently wanders into two assassins just hanging out there.
You don't belong here.
Exactly. You don't belong here. Hey,
What if
get
I
out of there.
do?
Tension.
Enemies who move to a square containing 1+ assassin/allies with incognito perform one detection test at once.
Yeah. So just one.
Each involved player then rolls as many eye dice as their enemies.
Okay.
So we do have to both roll one die.
Oh, there are more red dice.
Yes.
Okay.
So can you get me another caprice? Because I only had one just yet. I don't
Is
know.
it-
Or
is
maybe
it-
two. I don't remember.
Is there a maximum?
Can you get
to
Sophia's one as well? Because I mean, she deserves it.
No,
There-
no, I okay.
There's a maximum of 4
Few
guards.
instances. Okay.
Okay. Let's do this. I need to stay incognito because I can kill him with no action. No! Shit!
That's the wrong way around.
That's the wrong way around. I'm detected. Okay, well.
Okay,
like-
because your special action is actually 0 for the hidden blade.
Yeah.
Nice.
0. Body action.
Unfortunately, this does mean that the alert state goes to alert.
Yeah, good
And
thing.
that's how fast that goes.
Yeah, shoot. But at the
So
same
for
time,
the
you have a
next-
town crier.
Oh my god, look at these reinforcements.
So that may be a good action to take next turn if we know we could kind of stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, just for the viewers, please note the difference
Yeah.
Between reinforcements.
Yeah,
between
exactly.
reinforcements
Influx, yeah.
without and with alert state.
Yeah.
Green is without, red is with.
We definitely want to
It's dire.
get it to green before
Yes.
they resupply, or well, before their turn, basically, their phase.
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right.
Born ready.
So now it's combat, and because you were spotted,
They fight me? Or do I get to fight back as well?
you do not get to fight back. They will
Okay.
fight you, but it's worse
Oh.
because
But it's worse.
Yeah.
because not only does this guy attack you, you are exposed, which means that nearby ranged characters can also attack you.
Oh, on the rooftop even.
Oh my
On
god.
the rooftop.
I believe so. Yes.
It's not gonna go very well with my poor little 3
Oh,
lonely life.
I know this feeling in the Assassin's Creed games. You're
When it's like-
you're just, and then all of a sudden someone sees you and you're like running for dear life, trying to climb up a rooftop.
And it's like,
And
more!
they've got stones.
Yes,
they'll
they've got
throw.
stones and they've got guns or arrows or
Alright,
whatever,
shoot
and
me.
you just get mercilessly slaughtered, Aris.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll shoot myself.
Wow, that's intense.
It's,
4 of
it's
those.
dire. It is dire.
And if you,
Oh, it's just
let's
one hit.
go.
Very nice. By the way, Sophie, you have recovered
Your
your
lost hit point.
other forbidden sweet.
yes,
Okay.
So
I am
what
alive.
happens if you die as an assassin? You out of the campaign, or are you simply out of the mission?
For
Just to
now,
raise the stakes.
out of the mission.
Okay.
Once again, once you get to the later parts and you have a headquarters, rules for recuperation get more complex. For now, it's just you start the next mission
Yeah,
again.
it
with
would,
full
would
health.
seem like a bit of a negative game breaker if you can just permanently fall out of the game early
Well,
on. In,
I mean,
It's a board
more
game,
like your
so-
character dying and then you have starting at level 0, for example, right?
Yeah.
Or like
I do
old school
believe- I
D&D.
do believe that there's rules that if your character is incapacitated, you have to play the next mission as an assassin's apprentice.
Oh,
that's,
shit.
okay, that's
That's
Yeah,
tough.
reasonable.
That's
It is
tough.
tough.
It
but
is
it's
tough.
fun. It's sure.
It's
You're
fun.
given the opportunity anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're back at our round,
Event,
right? So
thank you,
at the event,
Sophie.
yes, yeah, exactly.
Shadow, during this test, ignore the first detection test. That's good for us right now.
That is.
If I kill him, I can go into and kill the other one as well.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or
But you're wait.
Yeah, but if I move a tile, then I'm
yeah,
or the tile I'm
or
conspicuous.
hear me out. I get in there, kill him.
Oh, because you also have now. Yeah, but can you? You cannot.
I
right?
move with 2, have 1.
Oh, 2, 1,
And then-
Attacking him is
and
another
one
Own
extra.
action and attack.
Oh.
Yeah, that could also work. Just
Oh,
as an
that's
option.
not actually
As
that's
an
not
option.
bad because you have to. Yeah, then we quickly.
But it's risky because
Wait,
that
let's make
room
it.
may well
Yeah.
fill up with, especially since they're still on alert. So you'd be
Don't forget, I can use Town Crawler,
Yeah.
which I will to get back to a non-alert
Yeah.
state.
And let's see what happens with the combat.
sure.
If we
Yeah.
kill this, and then we can.
Can I?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's just the first thing we can do.
do that first.
Because
do
we
that.
want to definitely do that.
Chest 2. Of course. I get a Cavalieri Mace, which if your attack eliminated 2 guards, eliminate 1 more on the targeted square.
Oh, that is dope.
Absolutely
So you
not.
actually have-
You actually go there and just.
Can you
slam
give me
them.
1 extra action so I can just?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Or how does that work? How would
I
I?
think
How would I
you-
target 2
I
guards?
think you attack twice with 2 actions.
No, if you look at the thing, how many dice are there on it?
2.
2. So, if both of those are hits,
I kill 2 guards.
you kill 2 guards because
If they
crossbowmen
have
only have 1
hit
health.
point, yeah.
I mean, I could do that.
But can you do 2 attack actions in a turn?
But I'm rolling 2 dice anyway. so
Yeah. But I mean, if
It's
you
one
miss
attack
one,
action.
But
yeah.
you could.
then-
Yeah, exactly.
It's a risk, but it's fun. I can't believe I'm still falling into
but
the
you mean
killing
maybe
is
it's an
fun.
action point to equip
This
it.
the stereotype has not been made out of
That's
nothing. Let's put it like
what I'm
this.
fearing, yes.
Maybe,
So
yeah.
I'm going to check the rules on looting again because that's where it will probably be because it's not in the rules for chests.
Which one?
Whether it's cost because
I have
Shield.
to switch out the common sword, or if I
yeah, so
could
that could be
just
it could be that it's an action point, right?
I don't think that's an action.
Oh, okay. It is equip. When you collect 1 or more new equipment cards or cards of another type that you want to keep, place them on the corresponding slot or on one of the 5 chest slots of your available assassin board. Adding any equipment card to an available slot does not cost any actions. If the required slot is already occupied, you have the following options. 1 action to move a card that is in an equipped slot to the chest. 1 action to perform a trade like right there. Or 0 actions to discard the card that is in that slot. So you would throw away the sword to replace it with the mace.
And that's a common sword, right?
It is indeed a common sword, but it is a white card. White cards that are discarded are out of the game entirely.
That's fine. Let's
But
just
we
go
don't
with
really
brute
need
force.
the common sword, right?
Sorry?
We don't really need the common sword because
I feel like the common sword is very replaceable.
yes, yes.
Also, the common sword has the rule 16, which is retaliation, but this one I think does not.
They all have that.
No, this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, but
It's
the
just
rule
because it's
the first
16,
time,
it's just a reminder.
Ah.
But retaliation goes
Happens.
for everything.
Okay. Because it's on the cards over here.
Yes. The little the little numbers are really just reminders for general rules, not specific rules.
So that is what you want to do, right? You want to.
We're just going to go with wanton brute violence. It's fine.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to give me one of those?
Yeah, the only thing.
No, right? Not yet. Because otherwise he doesn't get the thing.
Yeah, but otherwise she doesn't get to do the triple
I
whammy.
could take them out.
Yeah, but
all
that
at
can
once.
happen next. Yeah, sure. If we're lucky.
I mean,
But I
don't
have the
forget.
ability to re-roll.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget. These guys are on your tail right now.
They're
If
on
they're
my
dead,
tail.
that's good for you.
That is true.
Why are you arguing this?
I'm
I'm
not
saving
arguing.
your life.
Go then.
Yeah, right. So you get my
Kill them.
one action. Yeah.
First, you'll
No,
have
the
to
only-
roll
so
for
the-
detection.
The only thing, so no, we don't have to. So this is a question though.
Yeah.
We want, in fact, probably it's better if I just move in there first. Don't get to kill this one, but don't have to go for detection anyway because she's gonna be detected anyway, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's the very first during the turn. we
Yes.
don't
Yeah,
get.
okay, so you're
Exactly.
not detected.
So I'm not detect. I'm just undetected
You're just there
there.
undetected.
Also, really quick, I'm going to use Town Crier. So the alert state will be...
Wouldn't
We
you
could probably
save
do
that
the-
for after I've been?
That is actually a better idea. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
I have said nothing.
Yes. Rewind the stream.
Sometimes I use my brain.
You're very good at using your brain.
Thank you.
For example, this is a good
There we
reason.
go.
You're
for-
detected,
for-
yeah, which is fine.
You are detected now, which is fine. Because you're about to commit a great deal of violence.
Yes.
I'm about to start a bloodbath.
I really hope you're going to get 2 hits. But
We'll
you
see.
also, of course, have, because of your special ability, you get to re-roll one of those.
One of them. Let's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
jinx
one.
this.
No jinxing, no jinxing.
Okay,
So
what
far,
does
so
that-
good.
What did this mean again?
That depends on the card.
This is the ability.
If your attack, so it triggers. That's okay.
Can I
get
see?
to-
Yeah,
if your
otherwise-
attack eliminates
Otherwise
2
it wouldn't
guards,
trigger.
eliminate 1 more on the targeted square. So if I can re-roll this one and it
and
And it hits, then it's mission successful.
Yes! Let's go! Wow!
hell yeah.
I want someone either now or later to
clip
clip
this.
the joy with which she said, "Ha
And also, also the
for
point
evidence later.
for evidence later. Also, this point where we said this is definitely going to happen during the stream. Sophie's going to shout out gleefully when she's actually murdering someone. Just saying.
Can I kill
QED.
someone as well?
But I mean, what would the alternative be? Crying? I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe.
crying is also permissible. That's also fine.
You were absolutely set up to fail this one. Addis,
Yes.
I can also just stab this man.
Can you? But then you spend an action.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay. Then stab him.
He has been stabbed.
Okay. The question is, I can move in here, and then I lose my detection, right? And if I don't get detected,
Is that the case? I wonder.
Yes, I do.
Because it feels kind of weird if you move towards the person that's
Yeah,
investigating.
but then you do another
take
detection
a
check.
detection check.
Ah,
Yeah. So I think I'll move here, do a detection check. If I don't get spotted, I can kill that guy as well.
Yes.
And if I get spotted, we have the town crier.
Yes.
And
yeah, and you can still attack the.
Yeah.
Well, I'll move with the red because in case I get detected, I'm not
Okay.
gonna
No,
change
no,
it.
because they actually
You
hear you.
Yeah,
here.
it needs to be at the spot.
Oh, right. Well, let's see. I don't have that many options. But, come on. Oh, let's go.
Let's
Wow.
go.
With
This
my
is sweet.
no action because I am incognito. I kill him.
Hidden blade.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. And in theory, I can loot him and move in here and try to kill this guy as well if I don't get discovered. Oh no, it's once per turn.
I was about
Never
to say
mind.
hidden
Once
blade is
per turn.
once per turn.
You
My
could
action,
also
yeah.
just leave
I-
the
I'm just gonna clean him up.
dead body and move him and kill him with an action. Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna clean up. I wanna clean
Yeah,
up.
because there's gonna be.
Clean up
I'm
after
gonna
my
guess
mess.
there's immediately gonna be an
Is-
alert
is-
if they would come.
Let's
in
go.
I
So,
believe so. I'm
Yeah.
going to double check that.
So I have to spend my whole turn next turn cleaning up.
No,
No,
because
just
it's one action to clean up everyone.
You just carry all of them to that haystack over there.
After I one-shot 3 dudes with a mace, I just
Ah,
bundle
look.
them all up. And
Smoke bomb. Target a nearby square. Any exposed assassin ally on that square becomes incognito.
Nice.
cool.
Very nice.
If I clean up those 3 dead bodies, does that mean I get 3 equipment cards?
Yeah.
That is correct.
This was a power move.
Yes, this was a power.
Felt good.
Manslaughter pays off.
Should I move back or no? Right.
Well, I mean, there will be coming reinforcements on.
Just to make clear, this one actually has been discarded as part of my move this turn. I forgot to do that, but
Not completely discarded, right?
Yeah.
You can put it here.
Add it
Like
to
you
the
can.
discard pile.
Yeah. The discard pile. It can be. It will be shuffled back in.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have one more action. Ralph, you also have 2 more actions.
I would probably either move back out there or move in here and hope that you're not spotted, because there's going to be reinforcements appearing here and here anyway.
If I move back up here, do I get back into my red?
No.
No, right? Okay, that's kind of awkward, but then I need 2 actions to get in here.
That's true. But
Tricky.
like on here, you risk 3 enemies showing up, and you've
No,
already-
1 enemy maybe, because we're gonna town cry or not.
It's
should
because
down.
of the reinforcements.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah,
definitely going to be random. There's not gonna,
There's
Yeah.
going to be more reinforcements either way.
I'm just hoping that there's not going to be more reinforcements in D. That's
I mean, if we town cry, I don't think there will be.
No, there will be, but like
No,
less than here.
Yeah,
but
but
It could be
this one
maximum of
doesn't
3.
have D,
yeah.
right?
But well, it may have.
It
the-
may have.
It may. Okay.
It's very possible.
I think this is a good move to just move back.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's 2 of you, so if you go down together.
That too, and there's probably only going to be one of you.
Yeah. If real quick, I had to look up the rules for that again. If a guard moves to a space that has bodies in it, it does a detection test
Oh, for the body.
for the body. Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't see this. I don't see anything.
Well, I mean, if it happens.
What do you mean there?
in-game,
What do you mean there was
let's be honest.
a
Something's
human body?
burning.
Yeah. Okay. You get
Smells like
to
rotten
clean up
eggs in
the
here.
mess,
Yeah, I'll clean up,
and then you also town cry.
and I will town cry. Yes.
What'd you get? Oh, a parachute.
I got a parachute again.
So we remove our thingies from the town cry?
No,
What
you
happens?
move.
Remove all red bases from the map. So,
So
I would
I
say
guess
yes.
also the one that's under you.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's also on the map. I would say.
Yeah. So that's your blue
And
thingy
the
can go
alert
on again.
state is back to green.
Let's
Yay.
go.
Yep, there you go.
That's a pretty OP.
Yeah, it's pretty
Sure.
fucking strong.
I mean,
yeah.
it's probably very necessary in the sense. It's probably not OP in the sense of like.
It's also very rare.
Yeah,
That,
no, very
and
good.
once reinforcements start pouring in, it's kind of, necessary.
All right.
You can also just run away from the guards, right?
True.
Which is very true to the game as well.
But at some point, they're going to be everywhere, so.
Yeah.
So basically, they're not going to do any movement because they're all dead, except the ones that are guarding and I'm going to do.
Won't move, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, have you done a detection check?
No, because I was the first in that
Oh,
space.
that's right.
It
That's
is the
why.
event.
That's why we did that.
We've
Yeah.
been smart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so there's no enemy movement. There's also no enemy attacks. But there are enemy reinforcements, which is actually, if I'm not mistaken, the first thing that happens. Yes.
I actually think, by the way, I think, come to think of it, this would not be removed if it's on your standee. Only if it's the red circle. For the simple reason, suppose that I would have been detected over there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the town crier would shout and I'm not detected anymore.
Well,
but
maybe
I-
the guard would look out the window and be like, huh, what happens? And you just dive after.
Where did he
Right.
go?
So I think this would only work. So technically speaking, I think Sophie would still be detected. That's what I think. That would be a logical thing if it's loose from the player base.
That's
Like on the map versus on the player mini.
Yeah. I think that to me would make sense. Otherwise, you could, like, in the middle of combat, could become incognito by a town crier. This is one. This is one of those things that could not even be in the book. right? It's
Yeah,
this is
likely
testing
not in the book.
how deeply this will go.
All right. So first up, there's going to be some reinforcements on letter A, and here's how that works. Because there can be more than 4 enemies or bodies in a. I'm sorry, but that's not good for us actually.
No.
Because then we could just litter the spawn points with dead bodies and never have to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
Them. That's not how it works.
Oh,
Instead, we
our
place
bodies.
them-
Our bodies are your precious equipment.
Our precious loot is going to disappear.
No.
So
Because they clean up.
So there's going to be 1 new guy, and then 2 bodies will be replaced with guards.
What? Why?
Because
And
there cannot be more than 4 enemies or bodies on the tile.
Yeah,
It's
but
just a rule.
Oh, shite.
So, and
Sophie's gonna kill them for that.
Maybe you can kill them literally all and loot all 4 of them.
Yeah. So, but they're all
Just
three.
saying.
They're all 3 are also going to stare at one dead body. So they're all going to do a detection test.
they are, well, also because Sophie's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're chilling.
I am in fact chilling, and I'm in fact gonna be wiping that miniature of the map.
And you still have 2 actions.
Yeah, there's no the in this scenario. The other mission is not that we have to cover all of the dead bodies, right?
No.
Okay, so
We just leave.
No,
We-
because
we
there's so
can-
many reinforcements.
yeah, we
gonna
can,
be
but we
weird.
do not
Also,
have to.
I need to put down.
In theory, we can also just do that one and get the flip out of there, right?
In theory, we could,
As long as we do 1 mission, it's mission successful for us.
but
We want
of
to
course
do
we're
both.
we try hard. So we're gonna.
We are prideful creatures.
Okay.
So.
Somebody has to do a detection check.
Yeah, you have to do 3.
3 of them. Yeah.
Just for funsies.
Just for fun.
It's,
mean,
it's
ye-
starting to
sorry.
become more and more like D&D. I'm not rolling 10d8 yet, but it's
Oh, let's go!
You're safe!
not that it matters because I'll be killing them anyway.
Yeah, but they're not attacking you now.
But you don't necessarily even have to kill
No,
them.
I
right?
could
No,
just
you don't.
sneak away, but
You
I'm
can also just use 3 actions to hit him, blade him, stab him, 1 by 1.
Yeah.
Every hidden blade. Okay, but
Oh, the realization on her face. That's great.
but are you not gonna be? There's not a check from these others if you hidden blade them.
No.
Oh, no.
Hidden blade is entirely incognito.
Yeah, if you're incognito.
Look at the glee. It's like
There's a lot of
There, I
Sophie
just-
Murder glee today.
it's like
Wanna,
I am just delighted at the game design. Okay, it's not the prospect of killing more people.
It's a
Can we move on?
It's
All
a
right.
good game, isn't it?
it is.
So-
Good, it's fun.
in which case, we can start off by you murdering three more individuals.
Well, next is. Oh my god!
Oh,
I just
event.
realized.
Oh, we still need to
No.
do the event thing, right?
Yeah.
We didn't.
Event thing
Event.
first.
Okay, yeah, event thing.
Oh shit.
No wait. We've had the enemy reinforcements. Now it's enemy movement.
Oh,
But do they need to move?
Yes, they need to move north. These guys are just gonna leave.
Oh, so first they do the reinforcements, then they do the movement.
That is correct.
that is
Ah.
actually
Reinforcement
inconvenient.
movement combat.
That is actually inconvenient because now I have to move and then I can't kill them.
Or you just don't kill them.
Look at the
Well,
disappointment on the
sure.
face right now.
The only unfortunate thing
Prove
is
to us that you don't have to kill them.
the only unfortunate
He's
thing
like,
It's not about bloodthirst. It's about being thorough. Okay.
sure,
Sorry,
sure.
All right.
It's about being.
this guy also moves to the north.
Oh wow, this room is like.
Yeah, it's getting a bit crowded.
That's gonna be fun
It's
over
fun.
there.
Okay, so first things first. Let's get you like out of there.
No, first things first is the event card.
Oh, the event card. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, but wait, the Florins you can distract them, right?
During the assassin phase, one assassin can use one action to throw florins on one nearby square. The guards on this square are busy picking up the coins. They will not perform any detection tests until the end of the assassin.
So basically, what's gonna happen is you could throw it.
Well, one of you could move here, throw coins, and I could just shank them all.
Or you go for the chest.
No, the chest is
The
already...
chest has
Oh, the
already
chest is
been
gone,
looted.
huh?
Yeah,
That's already
sure,
gone.
take that out.
Oh, it's just
Or,
gone. That's right. I
hear
forgot.
me out, because this is the important bit, not
Yes.
this. The same.
Mm-hmm.
So one of us, probably me, because I have a spare action for a kill, goes in here, and somebody throws coins in here
Yeah.
for the detection.
But, I mean, this throwing of coins can happen a lot more often than once, right? For one action.
One assassin can use one
One
action.
so I
No,
assume
one assassin can use
yeah.
one action. It
Yeah.
happens once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
One
once per
assassin.
turn.
Yeah.
Once for the turn that this
Yeah.
card is turn. So it's only one of us can do it. So presumably that would be.
Yeah,
Ralph.
it's not necessarily clear for me from the card, but...
I think it is.
One assassin can
Yeah.
use one action to throw
Yeah.
florins on one nearby square.
okay. That is
The guards
definitely...
on this square are
I
they
am
will
on
not
board
perform.
with the Ares plan here, Sophie, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
All right.
She's still going to move in there, just try to slap the crap out of all of
Absolutely,
them. Just-
absolutely fine. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna like you probably move here.
I would say he moves, throws coins. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can hidden blade stab an extra guy with your
Yeah.
action.
So I'll kill two there basically, and there will be one left.
Yeah, so I move there, use my action, Florence.
Do we have coins? Okay. I get in here.
I would just kill that guy first, and then you can do the objective.
No, you definitely want to kill
I
them.
want to kill
And
this
true.
guy.
Definitely kill the elite.
Yeah.
So I've
That's for
used
free,
two
right?
actions to get
Oh,
there.
yeah.
One action, 0 actions to kill this guy.
Oh, you have. The body is still
Oh,
there.
yeah, the body's still there. One action to kill this guy with my hidden blade as an action. And if you want, you can donate an action.
I can certainly probably do that, because I don't think anybody else is going to hardcore need it, but we can also still wait. We don't necessarily have to decide that right now.
Because I'm incognito there.
Yeah, you're still incognito there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Right?
It's just-
Okay, because Sophie might need the
The
action.
scenario strikes me as fairly funny that someone threw in a bunch of coins. A guard, 3 guards thought,
Oh my god!
don't mind if I do. And someone came in, dropped 2 of them, and the other one was just like,
But that's,
Coins!
but that's literally what happens in Assassin's Creed as well, right? If
It's
you
also, the best part is, this isn't even like regular guards. I'm imagining that Cesare is having the elite of the elite guard his personal quarters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah, for sure.
Also, if anything bad happens here, I still have a smoke bomb, so we can and get the fuck out of there. Yeah.
that's one action.
I
Yeah,
already-
but for
maybe
next
already.
turn.
And so this is still not an effect, huh? This rule.
Sorry?
This
It is in effect now.
This
We can save actions now.
Okay,
In fact,
so
I think
you
I might
gotta
be
do
doing
that. Yeah,
actually.
okay. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything.
No.
You could withdraw here.
Yeah, I could withdraw.
No. Yeah, maybe.
But I'm a pretty sneaky guy in general. So
Oh, you're on a roof, right? So
Yeah.
I am on a roof, and it's not even red alert right now.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're
Sure.
in a
And
advantageous
if we
position.
want to use the fast travel point, do we have to be incognito?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that would
So-
actually have been a fun rule to add, I think.
Because then you have a last stand there and you just constantly fight the guards that are
then
coming in.
it could be a game-breaking rule in the sense that you are
Yeah.
continuously fighting. Yeah. All right. Well, in my case, it's going to be relatively simple. I'm just going to shank this one,
Yep. Dead.
and I'm going to use 2 of my forbidden sweets, or less forbidden sweets, I guess. Take this one.
Oh, there is a rule for it. Assassins / allies that are exposed can use one, a fast travel station, provided there are no enemies on the square where it is located.
Okay,
That's a
reasonable.
good. That's a sensible
reasonable,
rule.
yeah.
Because of course they would sort of stand in front of them.
Yeah.
But since you've completed this objective, technically we could just leave now.
Yeah,
No. Well. Yeah.
but
we
we
can.
want-
Yeah.
we
Yeah. Yeah.
want-
but we're not going to.
Well, we're not going to.
No.
Sure.
So
So I still say, do you want to go and kill them, or do you want to just go and guard the thing?
I feel like I'm going to lose either way, because I'm either losing 3 points of loot or I'm losing my dignity. So it's
It should be noted, by the way,
First of all, you can clean up the body, so you
Real
get loot
quick.
anyway.
real quick, this event card has a question mark
Uh-huh.
on its direction,
Yeah.
which means that we're going to get a random card in the middle of the deck to decide the direction. So we don't know which way they're going to be moving.
Oh shit! So they might move south.
They might move south.
Okay, that's actually important
I
bit of information.
This is a little bit. I mean, we don't super need the equipment cards. Okay, you want. All right. After having pushed you all this time to be a wanton killer, to enable you to be a wanton killer,
Why are you surprised?
this is gonna be completely up to you.
You called me a dog and was surprised at my bite.
All right.
It's,
This is your moment of truth. This is the point where we will find out
Yes.
if you are violent under duress only, or if it is now part of your own personal wants.
Again, it would have been thoroughness, not a desire for violence.
Yeah.
It's
Personal ones.
Personal thoroughness.
this would be for the greater good, is all I'm saying.
The question is, you move in, you have to do
This is also
three,
probably what she whispers in their ears.
you have
She
to
must have, this is
three
for the
seconds.
greater good. All right. Well, I mean, it's their funeral, Sophie. Go for it.
Look, I could technically risk a test of whatever it was called, move in there and stamp them all. I could also use the mace to risk failing or killing them all three at once. There's so many possibilities.
I would.
You can loot the body and move out of there. It's also an option.
Yes.
Which is like, you both get an equipment.
So she's not doing that. So now the question is more how smart is she going to be about killing as many of those?
It's fine. It's fine. I'm looting that body, which it feels like such a waste.
Just
though.
go and kill them.
Just do
Go.
it, Sophie.
Just go
do
and
it.
kill
Get
them.
it over
This
with.
is definitely going to be in
These people are currently suffering.
exactly.
All right.
They're living in the Renaissance.
For
They're
the-
suffering.
For the record, Aris has now talked me into killing these people. It's not because I want to.
Like,
Oh my
I
god.
found the loophole.
You
I
still
can do it
always
now.
you still have to roll
Ready.
3 dice
True.
for detection.
Yeah, let's go. Where are they?
Right
There.
This was literally
Hey, you're not even detected.
what?
These guys are like idiots.
Yes, they kind of deserve to die.
Thank you. Now Angus is also.
I mean, I'm an enabler, right? I'm an enabler. This is 100% not how you should play this game, by the way. I think this is like literally probably strategically the
This
worst.
is- Look, listen.
I think this is probably strategically the worst thing.
This is the way that the new Assassin's Creeds are being played.
This is exactly,
So
exactly. It's their
Ubisoft
fault.
has trained us in a different way than we should be.
Exactly, that's just...
So in theory, you can
I can't stab them all three now.
no, you can stab one though, because there is a chance that you don't roll the assassin symbol to climb
There's
them.
quite a chance, in fact.
Yeah, but like that's if she uses the mace. If she uses the hidden blade, she remains incognito.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
True.
yeah, so you can kill 2 at least.
The thing is, if she uses the mace, that will immediately mean alert state,
Yeah.
which I think right now is literally the worst thing because
Why
we've
would
got a good thing going here, and we're going to get reinforcements really soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I kill them all three, why?
You can, in fact...
I know
No,
it's an if,
we will
but-
have alert state anyway. Because
No,
they
we
be
will
alert.
not.
If I kill them all
Yes.
three, will
Yeah,
that
if-
trigger an alert state?
Yes, because
The
the
mo-
alert state will be triggered on the moment that you attack.
It's
Yeah.
because here it's the...
Oh.
It's up there, while this one says no alert.
Well, in your case, it will probably say...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
In our case, it's a covert one, but right, if in the common sword, it's just very clear that you're brandishing
Yes.
that one. So hidden knives could work. Throwing knives could work because they don't trigger an alert state. The hidden blade could work,
Yeah.
but you could
already
be.
spent your give and extract.
No, I have
No.
not. It's still
So-
open, but
so
it's
you can
kind
kill
of
them all 3 with the hidden blade.
yeah.
basically.
But it also it was kind of reserved for the more strategic move by Ares. Just saying.
Yeah, but honestly, I think Aris has thrown that principle just for
Me? How is-
encouraging Sophie to do this incredibly stupid.
How
thing.
is this on me?
You both of you said go do it. So now
I
it's on you.
literally, I saw the look in your eyes. I thought like, there's
Alright.
no holding you back.
Give that action point.
If you both said this is a very bad idea, then
Kill
I
them
wouldn't
all.
have done it.
Kill them all.
Just kill them all.
Murder, murder.
Actually, I
Just
was
go for
more a fan of killing these two and then using the extra action to hide the bodies and loot them. But
No, you want
who
to kill
cares?
all 3
Kill all
because
3.
then at least they're not gonna
No witnesses.
be no
Yeah.
witnesses.
And you loot them next round. I mean, there are 3 bodies there to loot.
These are definitely not going to be
And they're not gonna disappear.
disappear. That's not going to disappear.
The only way this can go wrong at this point is if the reinforcements end up moving north.
Yeah.
No, but that's gonna happen later.
Probably
then.
screwed.
Then it's like Sophie standing there with 3 bodies, like.
They just-
Okay. So now we check where the guards move, right?
Has everyone done their actions? Yes. Okay. So this is the weirdest rule of
No,
the
right.
game
We
so
first
far.
do the reinforcements.
No. This is
Is it-
to
Yeah, we first do the reinforcements and then we check where they're moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
No, right?
No, because it does say that, huh?
It's first reinforcement, then movement. We don't have to check
Okay.
movement until we
Okay.
Okay.
see that we're supposed to move.
Wow, that's a lot of reinforcements.
Yeah, so it's all crossbows, but you're getting an elite, unfortunately.
That kind of is sucky. So that's one of those.
You've completed your goal. It's fine.
Yeah, I can just hightail
can
it out of
die.
there.
Here,
It's-
there is
Sure, you can just
one
hide out.
Over there.
there,
Yeah.
and there is an elite. We had an elite somewhere here.
You've already placed.
No, he's one dead here.
Yeah, but there's more
Yeah,
elites.
there's more elites. Okay. All right. Well.
So first of all, I'm going to have to do a detection check. Addis is going to have to do a detection check. And Angus is going to have to do a detection check.
Sophie, in fact, not yet.
Sophie's like.
Sophie,
I'm
the most openly violent of all of us, can't
I
stay
got
quiet.
detected.
You gave me this.
But I have a smoke
You
bomb,
gave
so I don't
me
care.
the violence.
You
I
got-
am also detected.
Oh boy.
I'm also
Everybody's
detected.
detected.
We're all detected.
They're
I
like,
have
we
my,
heard some violence going on outside. We're like, yeah, that was. But what are you doing here, though?
I killed everyone and you got detected.
Wow.
So mean.
This is
It
absolutely.
feels a bit unfair. Yeah.
This feels.
The cosmos is enabling Sophie's violence.
Well, then.
Well, I can hide in there, so I don't care.
The cosmos is rewarding me for acting against my own nature for the good of the viewers.
All right, now we have movement, right?
Yes, so we're going to check movement for these guys.
Oh, please let it be.
No, just the two of them.
Oh, maybe this guy.
East.
Up
They
here,
are
so-
heading east.
This is still unfair, but at least it works out in being unfair.
Do these move east as well?
No, because they've got other
Oh,
priorities.
because
They're
they are
namely
busy.
us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not us, Angus specifically.
But in your case, also, they're not moving anywhere. Obviously, they're not moving east because there's no
Okay,
east to begin
it's
with.
also alert o'clock again.
Okay, it's fine.
Hey,
The
I-
only.
It's that time of the day.
Okay.
I got 3 bodies to loot. I'm happy. It's fine.
So now that guy's going to attack
Like,
you.
yeah,
They do 2 damage.
Well, they do two. They roll.
They do 2
roll.
dice.
Yeah.
Damage
Not
dice.
so hasty. So not so hasty. They are in fact only doing
One
One
damage.
one
See,
damage.
it's all fine.
I'm attacked by 1, right? Because only 1 has detected me. The crossbowman.
No, they all know you're there now.
I mean, they're shouting "Ein Verletzter." Oh no, that's the wrong game. But you know,
This one. detected
Commandos,
me, that
that's
came as
commandos, so.
reinforcement.
Yes,
So
but
this one I'm-
if you're detected,
Everyone.
you're
Everyone.
exposed. And
Ah.
exposed means everyone knows you're there.
oh, we need somebody to.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, I'm already
you've
doing
already
it.
done it.
I'm
Okay.
already doing
What's
it.
happening? What's happening?
A bot.
I bought.
Do I not? I cannot smoke bomb now,
You
right?
can't smoke bomb now. No, only during your.
So I might die. Is what you're saying.
Also,
Oh.
smoking
That's what I
bombs is
hear.
also not
Well,
good
it's
for
not
you.
permadeath yet.
No, but it is very possible. Yes. So good luck.
Also, kind of crappy because we still need that.
And that's what I mean. It's really hard to get that one.
So what's gonna happen? I think is we can all die and Sophie can escape, and that's fine
Yes.
as long as you move from here to here and pick it up. If I die, but I don't die,
You do not die.
so
You're
that's fine.
Okay, how about me? Do I even take damage?
Yes,
You in fact do, which is
That's
fine.
it's
unfortunate.
fine. All
Which is
right.
fi- I mean, you're still. Same for me. I'm still hanging out there.
By the way, I hate to be asking this since I'm really enjoying it, but until what time do we want to play?
5, I think, is the,
Five.
or this scenario,
5,
and then after
yeah.
that we're gonna be
Well,
we're
I'd
gonna
be
be
up
good.
for a fourth, but it depends on
Yeah,
What
Aris
time
needs
is
to.
it?
you and
It's
Around
a-
5:30 to 6 I have to leave, but something along these lines. anyway.
Oh, well, we can see basically. Maybe it's even nice to do the level up mechanics and things like that. Yep. All right. It's now up to us again, so we get to refill our action points.
I'm sorry, I'm doing a phone thing real quick.
No, of course, go for it. Phone things happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my round of stuff because I really want to do
Real
it.
quick, I have a fourth action now, but
Why
where
do you
are
have-
the little
Oh.
action cubes? And also we need an event, that's right.
I don't. You mean the plasticky ones?
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so first an event.
Yes.
Dead end. During this turn, one assassin can remove one ladder placed on their square for no action. Woo! Bye.
Heck yeah.
Because I was thinking, I would just murder all of them, but now I don't need to murder all of them because they can't follow me, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That is absolute perfection. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend one action point to get the thing that is not guarded, which is very weird, but
Yeah.
I'm just
Can you not? So you cannot get it while it's guarded, right?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend one action to move up here.
Dope. Take away the ladder.
I've already taken.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
no
exactly.
action. And I guess I roll a detection because I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
because
moving.
Yes.
technically this happens.
Technically this happens, yeah. So I'm down from it. They're like, where the fuck did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? And so detection. And if I get detected, I can smoke bomb and kill the guy.
Yeah, or you can just straight up kill the guy. You don't have
that's
to
an
use
action,
an.
right?
You don't have to use an item. Discard
you
an
don't
item.
have
Oh, you mean to fight him?
Yeah.
How assassin is that?
Kind of right.
Well, I do get detected.
You,
And I can fight. But is that fun?
I mean, you
Why not? Why not try something different?
But if I don't kill him, then I
so
feel
you,
bad.
you get detected. So you actually get another.
I get another red band.
So how does this work? He got another red band. His previous red band doesn't get replaced, right?
Wait, sorry.
So-
So
no,
I
no
was
worries.
I was out of commission.
He
for a
was
moment.
here.
Yes.
left,
He
so
used,
that-
he used a smoke bomb.
No.
He just left
I
the
just
room.
left. I removed the ladder and I left, so they can't follow me.
Okay.
They're like,
He got here. He got detected again.
Does that mean this one disappears or does it stay?
Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry for
moved it.
zoning out, but why? So you did the thing.
I steal the thing,
Yeah.
I remove the ladder, and then I move out.
I think that's legal. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So I'm
Because
here.
because you took out all the guards.
That's guarded.
Yeah.
There are only these two idiots.
Yeah.
I mean, so.
So you went up.
I
up the
I go up.
ladder, got rid of the ladder,
And I get detected.
and you get detected again. The base does stay.
And
But
I
it's not really relevant because it's going to go away at the end of this turn anyway.
Yeah.
So
Because like last place is seen. I
Yeah.
mean, spotted assassins take precedence over last place is
Okay.
spotted.
that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. And these Dudrinas are not going to move anyway because they're kind of stuck.
They're
Yeah.
stuck there now.
And the question is, do I fight him? Or do
think
I
it
smoke?
It would be a waste of a smoke bomb.
It
I
would
would
be kind
save
of a
that
waste
for a
of a
very.
smoke Okay. I'm just gonna try and.
I mean,
I'll just regular kill him. It's fine.
And I mean, Ralph is there, and he can always also.
you could even stop and not attack and let Ralphrius first.
because
try.
he has a better.
No, he actually doesn't
No,
necessarily.
right?
But well, it doesn't really matter. I guess you're both at 2 health.
Fuck.
What?
I double checked. An assassin can complete an objective on their square if they are incognito. If they are exposed, they can complete it provided there are no enemies on their
Oh,
square.
in that case, we rewind a bit because that's an illegal move. I'm here, and I still have.
Does that also mean you want to leave the ladder there?
No. I mean, the ladder can.
The ladder
has
should-
to go
that
back
ladder has-
because-
It doesn't matter. I can remove the ladder for 0 actions.
Exactly.
That ladder is probably I mean,
But-
just for the sake of rewinding in this case.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I will do the smoke bomb,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
This is a good use of a smoke
And
bomb.
then I do the thing.
Like you killed 2 of the guards.
No.
He's
No,
good
oh
to do
yeah, I
the
still have
objective.
an action. So the thing is, I use a smoke bomb, 1 action. I steal the thing, 1 action. I
And
kill
then
a
you have
guard.
an action and the
Exactly.
free hidden blade.
Exactly. So
But you
One.
could also
Why
just
would you kill them if you could just get out of there?
yeah, I can
and
also
move the
get out
ladder?
of
yeah,
it.
just
And
do
I'm
that.
incognito
Just do that.
instead. So I don't kill them. And now I move here. I
You're
move the
still
ladder.
incognito. You did
But
do
now-
the detection test. So.
Well, we rewinded. It's gonna be my claim.
Fair enough.
I used the full item for this. So
That is very. I think that is.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yeah, exactly.
gonna take my chances
we
on
quick
this.
loaded here. We quick loaded.
exactly. Let's go. And now I'm gonna stab him for 0 actions. In fact,
That's me. Please
That
don't
is
stab me.
Exactly.
there he's dead.
And
And
you haven't.
I'm gonna loot him because I still have an action.
So these are actually still roaming around there. Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't go anywhere.
But I can't go anywhere. So yeah, and I get another smoke bomb. This went swimmingly well.
Flawless.
This is the perfect term.
This is.
Perfect turn.
I feel happy.
It required
I
one
feel
quick
complete.
loads, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Excellent. All right.
I'm going to spend an action.
I'm gonna take the deck if you don't mind.
Just go to cash.
We're almost out of equipment.
Investigation.
Oh,
This
there we
card
go.
must always be played.
Ah, yeah, that's the trap card.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say that's karma a tiny little bit.
Yeah, sure.
If you pick up the deck, I mean, and I'm
It's wait
incognito.
because it's the second card I picked. So does that mean I get to play the first card first, or do I have to play this one?
And
Oh,
you
well.
have to play that one immediately because it's a bad card.
I mean, you get the
What
first
does it
one.
do? Investigation. It sounds so investigative. What happens?
Can you read the card for us?
Oh yeah, sure. It means stop
Oh, we lost
searching.
battery. You go on. I need to replace the battery pack.
We definitely need.
That's so fast.
We need another battery dummy pack for this one.
Yeah, it's really weird that they are actually repeated.
So stop searching. One crossbow man on a nearby square immediately moves to your square. Perform a detection test. But there aren't.
There are none.
So nothing happens basically.
Nothing happens, and I guess.
But
you
would
can
that
just-
mean I still get to choose the
Can I
one
see?
I took before that? It was in the middle. So I'm not sure if I should take the phylactery or whatever it is, or
Well,
the
you get all
parachute
of them.
first, or...
I want to say you get.
There we go.
Okay.
The phylactery.
Yeah, because let's just say the action is searching them one by one,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't get interrupted because there was no
Okay.
crossbowman.
Um,
That's my fiat.
I think that's a fair ruling as
Yeah.
well. It doesn't feel.
okay.
I kind of feel weird otherwise.
And there are no nearby crossbowmen.
So I can take... Then, for the sake of being thorough, I'm going to spend an
Of
action
course.
moving there.
Ah, yes, being thorough.
Just saying, Sophie. You could also.
I know.
Okay.
So I get medicine.
Okay.
Sure.
She has literally rated the
Equipment.
Wow.
There is
Now-
literally
now
no.
I gotta.
Do I get an achievement for that?
Yes,
You
you
do
get
not.
an achievement for that. A local one.
I get a smoke bomb, and I
There
get a
we go.
parachute.
Got it all.
I see this as a win.
And we have no more equipments to give because we're we shuffled the previous
shuffled
one.
this
Okay,
card pile
okay,
back
okay.
into it.
Reasonable.
Yes. All right.
All right, and now we can flip off. I mean,
Yeah.
you still have to do stuff.
I can move,
Yeah, get out of there.
right? I just straight up
basically.
move and
He
just.
can follow you though, and you are exposed.
Yeah,
So
and you can try to kill him.
I can also try to kill him. I guess because we're already in high alert, it doesn't really matter anyway.
No, exactly.
So yeah, okay, I'll do that with. I guess the best way to do that is with the throwing knives.
Is it?
because he can't
Because-
attack back, right?
Yeah. You can't.
I
You
mean,
can't.
Retaliate
I won't say repatriate, but that's
Ignore
not the
this
right word.
result if there is only one
Okay.
enemy on the targeted square.
with
So-
which
Right.
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh, the only thing is, I only get to roll with One
But it
dice.
doesn't matter because he has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
And then you can also do the common sword if it doesn't work.
Yeah, I think it's nice and safe to try this one first. There you go.
It's very nice and safe because he's dead.
EB dead.
So you can also loot them if you want.
I can. It's probably a good thing to loot them so they don't go in. I guess it doesn't usually matter,
You
but
could loot them and then move out of the square.
yeah,
And you
exactly.
have your own extra action.
That's
right?
what I'll do. Then okay, I'll just whoops, boom,
Fight.
whoops, loot. So I actually get equipment cards since they're still there. Again, we are literally going to clean out the entire stash.
That is very possible.
Oops, wait, that's one too many. Of course, this could.
Not too greedy.
This could also be. Wait, I guess now we do it the right way because investigation could come up first. Towncrier comes up first. Okay.
Oh, that's excellent actually.
Our
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, and then investigation comes up, but
There
there is
are no nearbys.
there is okay. So this one just goes back into the discard pile of this
Yeah.
one, right?
And you can also move and lose your and be hidden again.
Yeah, for sure, I can do that.
You can even move to here with your extra action if you want.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if we need that for other
I think
reasons.
we've all used our actions.
Oh,
no,
is that
Ralph
so?
has
No,
not
Ralphrius still has.
And you have 4 actions.
used. Yeah, four
Could
actions.
even get 5, right? And
You know what I'm gonna do with my 4 actions?
Get up there and kill them all.
Bye.
right,
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4. Okay, fair enough.
All right, what I'm gonna do with my,
Your
I could use the town. Oh no, let's just leave the town crier, right? It's we're gonna get out here. I think.
Yeah.
so you can move one more.
So actually, yeah, I could move one more. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
So nothing's bad is gonna happen.
All right.
I don't want to say I just took care of this whole corner by myself,
did.
but I did
But
take
you
care
did,
of this whole
yeah,
corner
sure.
by myself. Based on your good advice, huh? Because you said, no,
Was I wrong?
Daria can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Daria did it.
I don't know exactly how I did it.
I
but,
don't think it has anything to do with the character's abilities.
No,
but,
not really.
It's just an easy target.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
an easy target. Yeah, because you don't get that many reinforcements there. So
Yeah.
in the meantime, here is like
I liked it as a game design thing. And I
a
also
pile
liked
of
it.
bodies and already a couple looted as well.
What do you mean pile? There's nothing left.
No, here
This
in
this
one.
haystack is so full.
Yeah. Somebody goes searching like.
There's more dead bodies than here by now.
Yeah.
All right. So now would be the enemy phase.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
So things might get dire here.
Oh no.
4 crossbowmen enter
A.
A.
Okay, so. No,
That-
no. Oh yes, 4 crossbowmen
Yes.
enter A.
It's a bit weird because some of the cards
Yeah, they're
have-
flipped.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
They have something to do with the arrows, and I don't know if because not all cards have the same arrow point.
I don't know.
So
But anyway.
see, like they have different arrow points, and then they
Yeah.
also have they are different.
Oh, that's interesting.
So they
Maybe
Maybe-
that's a mechanic they'll explain later.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah.
Could be the
For the
case.
sake of expediency, I suppose we could ignore it.
maybe
for
it's
now.
if we have 2 different maps laid out, which I guess is a possibility because you have an ability that says on your map.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there might be 2 different maps.
Oh my god.
Ares
Giga brains.
has game design brains. Yeah. Yeah, very good.
All right. Anyway, there's a 3. I'm
That one.
running out of crossbowmen.
It's not the one, right? This was which one?
It's one with 4 crossbowmen on
At A.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
4 crossbowmen
right,
on
right,
A.
3
3
on
crossbowmen
B.
on B.
That kind of sucked.
Ah.
And then
No, 3 on C. I removed the ladder and now it's like 3 dagger men.
that's good.
No, it's not
No,
good.
that's bad. That's very bad.
That is the opposite of good.
That is the
That is
opposite,
the opposite
of good.
good. So this one.
I mean, it doesn't matter because at least one of us has escaped. So, and we got all the points.
Yeah, and also. Oh no, wait, that's right. This one just.
Yeah, it gets replaced.
No, wait, because there's already 4 on the field. now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only
So-
2
So-
dagger men.
Only 2 get in there.
Only 2
Okay, that's
spawn.
something.
And then
Thank
they
God.
move. Do they first attack or do they first move?
No, this is just they're first gonna detect.
The first gonna detect,
The
yeah.
first going to detect that is correct.
Can I roll 4 dice?
Oh yeah, you need. Wait.
No, this one had already had one, I guess, because I took
Yeah,
care of the previous
yeah,
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You need 4.
Yep.
Get detected.
Oh boy, here we go.
If you're detected by one here,
Yeah,
you get detected by all of them basically.
That is correct.
Fun times.
You have been detected.
Maybe you
Awesome.
die
You might die.
because all 4 of them get to attack then now.
Yep, that is correct.
And you have 4 hit points. You'll survive.
What, can
Yeah,
you not?
50 more.
No, it gets worse actually.
Why?
Crossbow in here.
Oh.
Also 6. What?
I could die.
Can
Of
they
course.
can they only attack once, or
Will they attack
would they
us as well?
also attack Ares?
If they have 2 tiles, then it's player's choice again. However, that depends on whether Ares is.
Oh, so let
Detected or
me
not?
check if I'm detected then before we...
Yeah. Detection checks always
Well,
happen the moment.
If it's an even number, they'll be split.
We can
evenly,
split them,
so
yeah.
it's
I definitely get detected.
Alright.
okay.
Oh.
So I can drop 1.
Yeah, you can drop 1. I'll get attacked by 4 then, I guess. 1 to 8 points. Go.
No
You are
way.
Well, only
very,
one tiny
very
hit point.
alive. And you can escape as well with your life.
We could also still say, by the way, now
Hmm?
I think that one crossbowman also goes for Sophie.
Oh, we did that.
Oh,
0
but
to
all
5.
of them
Yeah.
went for
No,
Sophie.
no. 1.
No, but now we can still say, right? Or is it not player's choice in that
It's
sense?
no. If
No,
it's
no, because
evenly dividable, it's divided.
Oh, blink.
evenly.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, sorry, no player's choice then in this,
Okay,
this
so I
actual
need
case.
to
Yeah,
avoid
yeah. No,
2
no,
hits,
fine,
right?
fine.
2 hits. I need to avoid 2 hits.
That's
Doable.
doable.
Yes! Let's go! Victory! I'm alive. Okay.
And now they move.
Now they move, but they move.
They don't move if they're
North.
alerted, right? But they don't move if
But-
they're
But
alerted.
for them, they don't move. They can move.
But the
And only one.
Only
can
1.
move.
Yeah. Okay.
and technically, would this one also want to move over there?
No, because it doesn't move north, right?
But it
And there's a maximum of 4 characters,
Yeah, so
4 enemy
they-
characters on a tile, so you can't move in there.
yeah.
Yes, but actually, if we're being completely by the rules, the order in
Which
which
we are.
you move them is
Red and then black.
no, it's on it's starting from the groups closest to the direction. So it says north, so we start with the northmost guard.
Oh,
so we
so
move
then-
1 from here to here,
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
and then the rest
That's fine.
resolves.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is I
is how
think
we are.
correct.
Okay.
And now we get to do action. Oh no.
It's
now
a
we get
very
to do
sensible, very good game design. Yeah.
Evade. During this turn, for each of their attacks, the assassins can ignore and reroll 1 white die that has rolled swords.
Okay.
Which
Not bad, but
I'm not gonna fight. Basically, we escape, right? All of us.
you can just try to leave. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. So
Just
there's
do
no. This
1,
is
2,
the only thing
3.
that I'm sort of like.
Buying.
There is no leaving combat mechanic here in the game.
There is.
There is,
You
not
just leave.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no sort of nothing preventing you from leaving this particular combat.
I'm sure there will be enemies that will prevent you at some point.
Possibly, yeah.
Does it
Yes.
take an action to leave?
Yeah.
Because then you need an extra from
Oh, yeah.
Agnes's character.
Shit. I mean, either me or you don't have a saved up action, do you?
Oh, I don't have a saved up action.
sure.
I just have my action reset.
Hmm. The question is because I can take 3 actions to get here,
And then leave.
and then
But
leave.
the same
That's
goes
fine.
for
Same goes
I
for
can-
you. No, because
No.
you also 1, 2, 3, and then the extra action.
But you're
It's a wall.
still-
There's a wall.
Oh, there's a wall. It's hard to see because it's
Yeah,
just
it is.
overlapping.
But
Sorry.
the thing is,
No, it's fine.
it doesn't matter because you can stay here, and you can do it the next turn because nobody knows that you're there. And you can save up an action, right?
True.
Right? Right?
You're asking me basically to sacrifice myself.
No. Because nobody knows that. So he's not going to move. The worst thing that can happen is that they move north.
But then even then you
But
can
then
slip through.
even then they don't detect you here. So you just
No, I see the point in this. Yeah, exactly.
even though we've already sort of won because he's got now.
So
but
let's
for
let's
us,
try to save
Wait,
everyone.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to make this worse once again.
Oh, shite.
Yes.
I'm rereading the. This is the first time it's actually come up that we're trying to leave combat.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's a nice.
I knew
I'm sure there's
something like
bound
this
to
was
be a
gonna
rule,
happen.
yeah.
Yes.
So there's this little thing called hunt.
Okay.
Whenever an exposed enemy leaves a square containing one or more enemies, they are immediately hunted by half of them, rounded up.
Oh.
So they basically follow you straight up. Yes, this makes sense.
That makes
So if
so I am
I'm-
going to end up with people there, but with
Yes.
2 people there.
Yeah.
As long as an assassin is hunted, they cannot be
Rounded up.
incognito.
Mm-hmm.
but do they only chase you for one tile or for your whole route?
Well, so for example, if Addis were to move here, he would be hunted by 2 characters.
Okay.
And then if he were to move here, for example,
Which I'm
he would
not
be
gonna.
hunted by 1 character, because that's still the half rounded up. And if he were then to move here, he would still be followed by 1 character. So there's always someone
Right.
On your
hunting.
tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I think what we want to do here is get me to move here first because I'm still incognito. I could technically make it.
But by entering here, do you not have to do a detection check?
I have to do a detection check, but I am still incognito.
Yeah.
You've got the best shot at getting out right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing is, maybe it helps. Assassins, enemies cannot hunt an assassin who is using a piece of equipment that lets them glide, such as a parachute.
Oh. Well,
Do you have a no? No one has.
I have a
You do.
parachute.
I do too.
Yeah, but you're not on a roof.
That doesn't matter.
I could get.
He
up
could
on the roof.
go up there and then whoop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
the
then
parachute won't
you
let
can't
you go
parachute
to
on
the
this.
Oh.
What I can parachute to, I can parachute to here and then be undetected.
I guess.
And then basically, this is the maximum amount of enemies that we will ever get. Maybe a couple more here, but it doesn't
But
matter.
it doesn't really matter because Sophie needs to move there anyway,
Yeah.
unless she takes all of them out again.
Well,
Which is a real possibility, just saying.
Well, what I can do is...
I think that's actually the first thing to do.
Here's the thing.
First thing we do, Sophie takes out as many of these.
No, wait. Because what I'm thinking is, if I move here, I take 2 with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then to move from here to here, I don't take any more with me because this is
Already
full,
full.
right? And then me and Sophie take out all of them.
Okay.
Also, I can move back into the game
Oh, really?
if I want.
For 1 action point.
For 0 action points, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then blow the whistle and be like,
Well, I guess it's not hugely necessary just yet.
Now I can move in and then move in and hopefully
Wait, you
not
could-
get detected and hidden blade a few of them.
You could also just use Town Crier and
yeah, you can use
switch,
Town
and then we
Cry.
can just flee, right?
But there are exposed assassins or allies on this map.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Or you can use it.
only them.
Oh, I think last time we did use it when it was.
I think so.
Okay.
Gosh dang it, I'm sorry.
That's fine. This is always with complex games like this. It always goes wrong in little ways,
Yeah.
not in major game-breaking ways. So yeah, I think that's definitely
I'm gonna...
you're gonna just go there, as you said already.
Yeah, so 2 of them stuck up here.
Yeah, which is going to be painful if they're going to be attacking.
Yeah.
Why that one?
Because he always gets priority on the move, right? Because he's...
No, we didn't establish that necessarily, but this is where this game gets complex.
Didn't we say that this gets priority
No,
on
it
the
was
move?
because they were in the north.
Oh. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then we
So
moved
who
him.
follows?
because
What
he was
model
the...
follows you?
I can choose who follows.
I think yeah. I think it's Bender's choice. And from the northern point, it's only.
Oh, it's
No,
only-
right, but it's more like which is it going to be the elite one or is it going to be a crossbowman?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better for me if it's an elite because then he can't shoot, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And by being there,
Not really because he can then
Wait.
leave the. Oh,
so by
there's
virtue of
stairs,
being
stairs,
there,
yeah.
what can happen? Here is the trick. I can smoke bomb, and we both become incognito.
But wait, then I'm also going to move in there.
Yeah, you also move in there, and then we're all. It's just the assassins and 4 guards.
Shall we see if
Yeah, if you get detected, just for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah,
Funsies.
Just for funsies.
just to be true
so
to the
4
rules,
of them.
you
eh?
know?
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, definitely getting
You
detected.
definitely get detected,
Yeah.
but
So wait, I
But
had
so we
2
get-
movements to get there, so
Yeah.
that's important.
so our things. So because you get detected, because this still stay here, we're
Yeah.
just undetected.
Yeah.
Which one? This. Where's my?
It's complex
Can I have
stuff.
my?
Sorry, that's yours.
Yeah, you were there.
Okay, so we are
For
here.
some reason, Angus had it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And now you can even town cry. Which is not gonna do anything though right now,
Nah,
right?
it's a
Because
waste,
nobody
I
can
think.
move here because it's bloody clogged. I can still kill one if we want to.
Don't actually,
Why?
I think it would be.
because if you kill one, then when the reinforcements come in, a new guy will respawn. Right
yeah,
now.
but all of these are going to move north, no?
Oh, good point.
Because of the
Yeah.
card, so it doesn't matter.
But
You
why?
could also use your action to move here.
I don't have an action.
Oh, you don't.
I can do it because it's free.
Yeah, I guess just kill him.
Yeah, then see.
Just kill a guy.
No, but actually, one is gonna come in. Then
No,
Yeah,
but
but
they are going to
they
move north.
to the north
So
before the
it doesn't
reinforcements
matter
come.
whether he's.
no reinforcements
no, they don't.
first.
First is
Oh.
reinforcements.
Oh,
Don't
in
kill
that
anyone.
case, I don't
This
kill
is more
anyone.
like a peaceful, like.
Alright.
doo, doo, doo.
We are all.
You're all waiting on the bus.
Seven
It won't
people.
arrive for 500 more years, but you're all
But
waiting
then
on
we
the
can
bus
speedrun
together.
this because nothing is gonna happen. They can't detect us now, right?
No, I don't think this. This sounds to me too complex to speedrun. So I am definitely using my one action to
Yeah.
get back in here.
Yeah.
So you would.
I don't think you've ever used an action to even get there, but whatever. That's a little bit up to you.
I mean, you can both get out of the map.
we could
because you have an extra
I
action,
could
right?
give you another action, and you can also get here.
Because you still have all your actions.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then we're all here.
That sounds to me to be the
Okay.
safer thing.
And then you just leave completely. Just get out.
The bus is not gonna come, and you literally just leave straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
You
And
could
then
also.
Ralph also
Leave.
leaves.
They're going to the north anyway.
Yeah.
For the next turn, so we can just drop the next event.
Unless it's something horrible.
Missing during this turn, you can hide up to 2 bodies located on 1 square of your choice on this map for 0 actions.
Oh, let's go.
1 or more assassins on the square can search the bodies.
That we don't need.
It's fine.
We
Since
just-
we're moving north, we
just
just head
get
out.
out of there.
right?
Mission accomplished.
With all of us even alive. Very
With
good.
all of us
Hell
alive,
yeah.
both.
The only thing you have to discard your smoke
objectives.
I have
bomb
to
still.
discard my smoke.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a shit ton of loot.
So
You're
much.
welcome.
Yes, somehow.
Like, look what I did while you were off.
I
killed a
the
bunch
whole
of dudes.
mission, but hey.
Sophie comes back, it's like. And we get 5 XP, so we're now at 14.
We are now.
Which means we level up,
I
right?
do believe so, yes.
It's always a nice way of ending a session.
With a level up,
With
yeah.
a
It's
level
exactly the point you want to end the session with a level up. So.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, actually, I'm just going to check.
Actually, when you
I
hit
might-
14 experience points, you all die.
I might have been wrong about leveling.
Oh,
up.
maybe we have leveled up already. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
We need a bit more. I thought here there's this little icon, but it's just to denote that it's a serpent pattern.
Oh.
The first level up is at 25 experience.
Really?
I'm sorry, we do not level up.
Oh no. And I don't think we're getting 11 experience on the next quest.
No.
But we went through 3 of the tutorial scenarios.
We went through 3. That's basically the whole tutorial.
Oh, there isn't a 0.4 then.
There is a 0.4, but it's more of a gateway into the actual game. than,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
at least read
We've had-
the victory. The victory.
I
Yes,
think
yes,
we've had. I think this is a basic mechanical game.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I mean, we haven't seen the headquarters yet.
Read
but
the victory.
read the F1 manual, yes.
I'll bring you up.
All right, you wanna? Okay, well, at the very least, we gotta see what we've won.
That
Oh,
is
We
true.
absolutely.
do have to see
Absolutely.
what our rewards are. So there's 2 reward cards here. One for getting the Borgia apartments and one for getting the armory.
And we did both.
The armory is another set of Roman armor.
That's dope.
You already have one, so you don't get it.
You don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
We will leave in the middle who gets it.
Yeah.
And the other one is the Borgia Cape, which is 0 action after each guard detection test where only one side die would make you exposed. Ignore it and roll the die again.
That seems to be a Claudio
seems, yeah.
item. Even if I technically got it, that's me. I'm an enabler. I'm a supporter. That sounds to be a Claudio.
I'm the guy who
has
can
to stay
kill for
incognito
nothing.
and then gets to do hardcore kills, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is where we fight each
Where
other
do I
to the
wear
death
this?
over a piece of Roman armor. With Sophie gleefully watching as we do so.
So I'll take it. You're a very nice enabler, so you don't mind me having it.
No,
Does it
I don't
go
mind you
somewhere
having
I
it.
mean,
How
technically
do
you
I
paid
equip
for
this?
it, so...
I paid for this.
How do I equip this? Do I keep it in my backpack? No, it's not an
No,
armor.
no, because it's not an equipment card like that. It's
Do I
just
put it here on the side?
I think so. I think it sounds like an.
Can I see?
It says 1, 2,
It says
3,
1
4.
max per.
1k max.
I guess it's here, right? On the sides.
I think it's just on the chest on your
Yeah.
inventory, and then you can use it whenever.
Oh.
Like the parachute and stuff.
But it doesn't get discarded then.
It doesn't get discarded, no.
Unless you get rid of
I'm
it
gonna keep it on
completely.
the side then.
No, because you cannot have more than 5 of these
Oh,
cards in the end. Not that we're gonna be playing anymore. I think we're gonna wrap this
I
up.
think we're
That
gonna wrap
sounds
this
like
up.
a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. All right. Because this is also one of those games that takes an age to.
We've been playing for
clean
3
up.
hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been playing for 3 hours straight, considering we started at around 20 minutes.
Yeah.
This is about the pace that I expected. I did have 0.4 at the ready, just in case.
Yeah, but it was good. I think we
No,
went.
it's. I like how fast of a because these miniature tactic games can
Take forever.
take forever.
Yes.
But this moves, relatively speaking,
At a decent
nice and
pace,
fast.
yeah.
Very nice. What I also really like about in a way, obviously, sort of the whole Brotherhood story is sort of focused on the Renaissance, which is, but it could be set in any time, more or less after the Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, what it really is it's more of the past that you're remembering is more the past of that particular game.
Yeah.
And not the historical past, but literally that
The
moment
past
in
of the
time when
game,
that game came out, or that
Yeah.
series of games came
Exactly.
out around Ezio, which is interesting. But at the same time, obviously, they've really neatly, in terms of the aesthetics of it,
Yeah.
it is all there to just not make it just any sort of random item,
No.
random past, but it is
Exactly.
the Renaissance. So there's all those things that you in fact know and love and friggin' hate
Yeah.
from those games.
And I want to know a little bit about the aesthetics and the art. If you, especially for the people at home, that you see this top down, if you look at the screen, this looks like the art is, look how 3D it looks.
Yeah.
It's so, all of it, looking at it from above is done in such a perspective that it actually makes you feel like there is depth to it, which is very nice.
Yeah. Very nice game.
I hope the devs had a lot of fun with this and not just time pressure and
I
EA
don't.
breathing down their necks.
It looks like a very loved game. Let's put it like this.
I know I've checked out the devs a little bit. This was made by a studio called Triton Noir.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I can tell, they have made a grand total of 2 games. The other one, I believe, is very similar to this one, except it's about being saboteurs during World War II.
It sounds pretty similar, to be honest.
I could see how they are very much set to make this game.
Yeah.
And I can also this maybe the studio is these are the first 2 board games of the studio, but I can hardly imagine that these would be the first 2 games of these designers.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but clearly they've looked at all the angles because sometimes as well. So this was originally kickstarted, or was it not?
Yes, I believe so.
Sometimes it is not like a dig at kickstarted games, but sometimes you get games like these that, especially that are complex, and they are simply not play tested enough.
Yeah.
Right? Or there's little errors in the rules, which oftentimes you can sort of overcome them. But here so far,
It looks very good.
It's
Yeah.
really slick.
it's really slick. It plays fast, and it's really slick in terms of all the things that a player could encounter so far. Huh?
Yep.
So
Really good.
Yeah.
Which
Really
is
good.
especially interesting with the Kickstarter, right? 'Cause
Yeah, because sometimes these devs don't have enough, playtesters, right? Because it's not something that they're able to invest in. But clearly, this has been playtested, or probably not, has been gotten right at the first try.
Have your forbidden sweets?
No, I'm eating them all. Hey,
This is done.
I was gone for a bit. Who's winning? We were
won.
winning.
Absolutely.
We
Yeah.
won
We won.
I think.
very hard.
Yeah, exactly. I think we were kind of lucky,
It
but
got
also
spicy,
kind of
but-
smart.
Well,
Yes.
we figured out the trick with the smoke bomb at the end, and we
And
got
even
everybody
when
out.
when I was being dumb, let's be honest, it paid off. So
You're definitely going to want to watch back the video of this one
Yes.
for the epic tactics on display here.
I'm counting on you to Ralph to do a small bit of Sophie's.
Yes, to just do a
Yeah.
Sophie murder spree
Yeah.
compilation here.
Well, I can do that. That's easy.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's
That's what I
great.
thought.
I'll do that.
when I come back here as an intern, I'm only going to be playing Stardew Valley. You know, it's-
All the peaceful games from now on.
Genocide run in Stardew Valley confirmed.
It's possible.
I've never played Stardew Valley before. and
It's
not
great,
exactly
actually.
historical,
It's great.
So,
It's great. So actually, yeah, that's a good point. You do get to play Stardew Valley because there's some sort of archaeology in there as well.
I guess.
So okay, cool.
All right. Well, Ralph, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have you in the studio.
The honor and pleasure were all mine.
We didn't time out you, so
Could we have
count your blessings.
It would have been very awkward in real life.
Get out for 10
thrown him out of
seconds.
the window.
No, that's a ban. That would have been
It's
a
a
ban.
ban. No. Get out of the studio for 1 minute.
Yes, exactly. No,
Go and stand in the corner for 1 minute.
I think the worst puns tonight weren't even yours.
No, there were
This
some
afternoon, I mean, yeah, they were Sophie's, yeah, exactly. So,
We had a couple of decent puns, I
Yeah.
would say.
hey, thanks for those of you who watched all the way to the end or were hanging around with us.
For
They were not
three and a
that-
half hours.
Yeah, exactly. All 4K of you that did so.
At some point we had 2K, but it's
It's fine.
That is fine. Sometimes those numbers drop unexpectedly with 1K. That's fine. That's
Exactly.
fine. But hey, and if you made it all the way to the YouTube video, I mean, you probably really like this game, and you probably want to get it at retail. Or if you've got 200 euros lying around, you're going to buy it for Sophie, and then if you've got another 200 euros lying around,
Buy it for yourself.
you're going to buy it
You're
for
gonna
us.
donate a copy to value.
Exactly,
Exactly,
and
but
then another 200 euros.
There's a
you're gonna-
Leiden University board game library now, so
Yeah, everybody gets to play it. Think about that.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Share-
provided
sharing
you
is
move to the
caring.
Netherlands and become a student at Leiden
Oh, so
University,
yeah,
but
There are some hoops to go
That's a
through.
no-brainer. You should do that anyway.
All
I
right.
feel like if you donated, you should be allowed to play it.
Yeah.
We are very open with
If you donate it, you are allowed to come play it here at Leiden.
Okay, could I get your common sword?
All right.
All right.
You
With
had
this,
one, but tossed
With
it.
this, we're gonna say, we're gonna do this collectively.
Oh god.
Stay
Stay
happy,
happy,
stay
stay
healthy.